Welcome to Call of Cthulhu. It begins.
Creeper.
Shut the fuck up.
Aw,
you
man.
fuck. Stop.
So we back in the mine.
No! Stop it! We just talked about. No!
Side to side.
Stop! Oh god,
Now
why?
slide to the left.
Y'all
Slide to the
motherfuckers
right.
are incorrigible faggots.
Thank you, Rube.
This is the first recording in weeks, and you're gonna put this poison cloud into the air.
We have a lot of steam to blow, okay,
Please
from...
appreciate that Rubric just walked down the hall clapping.
Good.
Alright, fucking Call of Cthulhu. There's been a small delay in the scheduled programming, but it's all good now. So it's time to deal with that golden guy yet again.
Woo! The golden mans.
Old gold boy. We're back to gold boy. He's not dead. You didn't kill him.
Banished him to the real world.
You banished him to the real world where he took up the name Hastur.
Ooh.
He always has been more real than any of you.
It's true. About 10%.
About 10%. Last time on Call of Cthulhu, our precious little boys, what'd you guys do? Oh, you
we
went
talked
to
to
the
a dude.
asylum.
I shit myself.
Well, first you talked to a bunch of different people about what happened with those moiters. You talked to a cop and he was like, "Oh, they was bad." And you talked to a Scottish butler and he was like, "Oh, they was bad." And then you went to the asylum and you talked to Roby and he was cryptic and weird and mysterious.
Oh yeah, and
And you talked to a big fella in a straitjacket who told you that somebody got murdered and the devil was scary.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
me
was
too.
scary.
He was
I
scary.
forgot all about that.
And then you guys marched out of the asylum to lay your weary heads to rest and not cry no more. Do 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 do.
And then we laid our weary heads to rest for 3 weeks.
Sus.
Yeah, you guys slept for 3 weeks and you hear like banging at the door like, "Please, for the love of God!" No, you hear this. You're like, "The fuck's that noise?" You open your eyes. I'm in a coffin!
Thank
No,
God.
we were in the mines. Why are we in a coffin?
Stop
But
it!
now you know what that...
at night.
Oh, come on.
The creepers are going to steal our stuff.
You know what that means.
Was that? Every door opens onto the plane of Azathoth now? Holy shit, that's so
Thank-
wacky.
I can see everything and more.
And I fall into it.
So I have a
God.
question.
Yes.
Yeah?
When is Bronson going to go on a solo adventure to collect a bunch of canopic jars to prevent the mummy from resurrecting?
Hey,
Soon enough, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I
No.
could, yeah.
we're all pals. We'll do it together. Don't worry.
Because whoever this random actor is kind of looks like Brendan Fraser.
It's Kirk Douglas.
AKA Brendan Fraser from the past.
What is Kirk Douglas in? Spartacus. He's Spartacus.
He's sporting us.
His son is Michael Douglas.
It's true.
Of,
Really funny
I don't know,
coincidence
what's
that they
he
have the
in?
same last name.
Wall Street? Both of them, probably. There's
Still
two
no
Wall
graphic.
Streets.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't
No.
believe you.
Who? Oh, he was in The Simpsons.
That's
Really
false.
important.
Who was in
made
The
that?
Simpsons?
Kirk Douglas.
Everybody was in the fucking Simpsons.
What do you mean?
Every actor who's ever lived has been in The Simpsons.
But he was in The Simpsons in 1996.
That is getting it in early, brother.
Damn, bro.
He was in Tales from the Crypt.
Uh,
He was in a movie called Holocaust 2000.
whoa, they did it again?
Wow,
I guess
didn't
so.
hear about that one. They really kept that one under wraps.
Most of these are from the 60s. That's when he was a big boy.
He started shrinking.
Then he started to get smaller, and now he's about an inch tall.
Oh.
Nice.
I have way too much EXP.
Okay, I just want to point out the plot of Holocaust 2000 opens with Kirk Douglas building a nuclear power plant near a sacred cave in the Middle East, and shortly thereafter discovering that his son is the Antichrist.
Cool.
Oh,
Sounds sort of cringe, dude.
You know. No big deal. Also,
That's
I
fine.
guess the apocalypse happens.
I mean, okay, this is pretty metal. He has a dream where he sees
He appears to see the seven-headed dragon
Yeah.
from Revelations.
the nuclear power
Hellboy?
plant. The nuclear power plant rises from the sea, and its circle of towers takes on the form of a multi-headed monster.
This actually sounds kind of cool.
Hellboy!
Yeah.
This is the This is from fucking. When the hell was this released?
1977.
Damn.
Hellboy's a ripoff.
Hellboy's a ripoff of this movie. You heard it here first, folks. Seven-headed dragon
Okay, that
rising
That's-
from the towers.
ripped off. That's ripping off the Bible.
Of course.
Check this shit out.
Hellboy.
Yeah.
ripping off the Bible.
Look at that dragon.
Oh, I can see.
Holy
I can
shit.
see how it was animated.
Oh my
just
God.
from this screenshot.
Right?
Like I can tell. Like, look at that sand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can tell the scale from the sand. Oh, it's great.
It's fantastic, though. It's very good.
Oh yeah, those are some good models.
I like that they all look like they're having a really good time.
Yeah, they're stoked. They're stoked to be out here, man.
They're
like,
we out here. We about to cause
We
the end
out
of the
here.
world. Me and the boys.
Bringing
represent.
out the revelation.
All right, we're like fucking 7 minutes into this. We gotta play the game. Hey,
Creeper.
stop!
Oh, man.
You guys have gone to bed in the inn, whatever it was called.
It's a good place.
Lol.
Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna find out in like a half a second what it's called. Fucking, you just
Give
wait.
him a fucking second, dude.
The Wheat Sheaf
I remember that. The
in
wheat
the town
sheaf.
of Weobley.
It's a sheaf of wheat.
Yes,
The what?
the town of
Yeah, I love
Weobley.
that Star Wars character.
Wheat Sheaf.
Wheat sheaves.
Oh, fuck you. That's the next door place. That's the place you can hear the ominous cackling coming from all night.
Foxy Grandpa.
No one's ever really gone.
No one's ever really gone.
I swear to God, but before I saw that was actually the trailer, I thought it was like it sounded like something
like
Red
a
Letter
j-
Media.
Like a joke fan edit. Yeah, me too, man.
No one's
That's how Star
ever
Wars
really
is at this
gone.
point.
God, I hate Star Wars now.
I do too.
Who doesn't?
I found newfound strength in making fun of Star Wars and people who like Star Wars.
I literally.
Bird has
when
Bird has not mentioned anything about Star Wars for a very long time, and I think I'm the cause of it.
Because he knows he's now a target
He knows
of
he will
ridicule.
find no
I'm
allies.
just fucking tired, man. Like
I am too.
Why do you think they stopped making the side movies?
Yeah,
I'm
I read it
seriously at my limit,
in.
guys.
Oh, what's his name?
I can't fucking take it. I'm
take it anymore.
seriously at my limit.
Get ready,
My-
get ready for fucking Game of Thrones creators trilogy. It's happening. It's
My
coming
stop
soon.
I can
I thought they
wait.
canned that.
No, they're still doing it.
Oh, are you ready for them to ruin the Old Republic? Because that's all they.
I know,
They're like,
that's-
hey, no one's touched this.
I know. I fucking know.
They're gonna be like, hey, remember that funny robot? He's in here. There he is.
There he is.
and he loves peace.
Penis, actually.
Both.
Oh,
Oh,
like
he's
that.
gay. They're making him gay.
HK 87.
No, that was the name of someone in another group.
HK47.
Oh, Gage.
Is it 47?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
47.
Fuck. I thought it was 87 for some reason. I'm stupid and dumb.
Because you're a meat bag.
I am a meatbag. Alright. Jesus Christ.
Alright, we're going.
Aw, man.
So, I have to do a couple of things this evening as you guys bed down for the eve.
What was our plan? Did we have a plan?
Who?
After we finished talking to the guy, that was it.
Wait, did we ever pen what Sylvie's character name is?
Oh
I
my
forgot
god.
it again.
Did we
What?
pin it?
It's
My
Joseph.
man! Write it down!
Um,
Oh, alright, I found it. I found it.
what were we going to do next?
That was the thing we never discussed because we finished talking to the guy and that was it.
Mhm.
Delete again?
So we talked to the Roby mans, we talked to the other
Oh,
guy.
I think we were gonna try and talk to. Oh, Jesus, what's the brother's name? Graham?
Oh, I thought we tried to, and then he was like, "No, he won't be seeing you now," or he was out of
Oh,
town.
he
He was
was-
out of
he was
town.
away.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
We were told to give him to send him a letter through the mail.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah, the other guy was out of town, the doctor.
Yeah, we gotta send a letter.
We just got a letter.
No, we're gonna
just
send.
got a
We're
letter.
not
We just got
receiving
a
it. We're sending
letter.
it. No.
I wonder who it's from.
It's from Graham Roby. It says, "Get fucked, idiot."
Thanks, man.
I said a few
You
slurs in here too. It's kinda
responded.
mean.
Uh-oh, I was supposed to check this before we started, but I didn't, so I'm gonna do it really fast.
You don't have to
I
worry
was
about
supposed
it,
to
man.
check this thing, but then I yeeted it.
I'm sure it's fine.
Bro,
Oh, I made you a cookie, but then I
bro,
yeeted it.
where's the lolcats?
Okay, I figured it out.
Okay, good. Thank Christ.
Oh, you're so smart.
Thanks, man.
Alright, well.
I'm almost done
Hi,
with
bitch.
my nighttime activities here.
Don't say it like that. I don't know what that means.
Interesting.
With my
Jacking off.
nocturnal emissions are nearly complete. I'm getting new shorts. I'm trying not to
Wow.
look anybody in the eye.
Wow, Nick has mastered the art
Nighttime
of...
activities
Yeah,
and
he got
getting
My
new
Saturday
shorts.
on a
I'm-
Saturday night.
I'm
He's
thanking the
mastered the
fact that
art
I
of
wore a long
lucid-
shirt to bed so nobody notices.
This
Got
is
my
all
Saturday
internet.
shirt on.
Yeah, but it's long on the arms though, so I don't really know how it's gonna help you though.
I'll hang my arms in front of my waist like I'm loping like some sort of
You'll
great
look
ape.
like... Yeah, alright.
And I'll say, "Ooh."
He's right.
It's how you do it. Did you guys get separate rooms, or incidentally?
I think we bunk up.
No.
I mean, all of you in one room would probably be an impossibility, but you could probably do like 2 to a room.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
that's
go.
the one.
222.
222.
Alright, so I think it's pretty easy to figure out who's with who, because several of these people are connected.
Yeah, Joseph A. Bank and Co. Honker and the two.
Joseph the Bank.
That's not his name.
You sure, bud?
Yeah, I say, see right here, it's just Joseph. I didn't write down the last. Schmidt, there it is!
Fuck.
Or is
Uh.
it Smith?
Shut up. Don't fucking...
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Don't twist me.
I'm gonna give you a titty twister, dude.
Stop!
This is a super exciting fucking beginning to the episode, because I just have to secretly message people stuff in silence for a little while.
In the meantime, let's have a fun little vaudeville act to keep the audience.
Let me pull up a
No,
Minecraft
no,
parody real quick. Hold up.
No.
I swear to fucking God, Shelby,
What?
I'm going to push my thumbs
saw
into your
him.
eyes.
Look,
I'm gonna push your thumbs
the
into your
faster you
eyes.
finish your DM shenanigans,
You can't put him
the
on the spot
quicker
like that.
the Minecraft parodies can end.
Shelby, do not make me visit harm upon you.
You can't. You had your chance.
I
You did have your chance.
I missed
You
it.
did have your chance.
I inflicted harm upon you. I crushed you into dust.
That's true.
to get beat up by a zombie.
Not a single person died or was injured on the trip. It's fucked up.
Veronica did not have a chance to crush Nick, sadly.
I
He
fucking,
tried,
I
but-
fucking
but
zipped
Nick-
and zooted away.
Nick screamed and ran.
I was doing the fucking the video of the "Why are you running?" That was me.
Wow, nice. Sorry.
I want to get a DM already that tells me Hans is going to do a backflip and leg lock Honker and kill him in his sleep.
Why waste the
Just
DM?
do it already.
Shadow Hans.
Well, I gotta get my dice out.
Wait, what?
Oh, Goo
Oh,
Goo Gaga.
I didn't get a chance to use my
Worm.
emergency poncho, but now I will.
You what?
It's a reference to blood spray.
You what?
Speak up.
Why do we all sound like we're fucking senile? Like at any given moment, we just sound like
I'm sorry?
we should be put in a home.
What do you mean, Finny?
What do you mean?
What?
Huh?
What?
Speak
Who
up!
are you? Are you my son?
I'm sorry,
Where am I?
I don't have my ear horn in. Could you shut the fuck up?
You say Earhart?
No.
Yes.
Bro, that was cringe.
Okay, I passed my acrobatics check, so
Nice.
What,
Say goodbye
what
to
are you
your-
trying to do?
whip up a new character sheet.
Yeah, Hans wakes up in the middle of the night, backflips onto Anker, and his feet just slam into Anker's head, flattening it. The brains scatter across the pillow.
Woo!
It makes a comedy splat, like a Foley noise of a dude throwing a watermelon at a concrete wall.
No, that's what I'm here for. I want more Foley in this game.
It makes this noise. That's my only Foley prop, is that
Hold-
metal trash can.
Hold on, let me go get a watermelon. And the joke is I don't actually have a watermelon. I don't have access to one.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I just kind of peed my pants.
Your mother.
Metaphorically.
What?
Hmm? Huh?
You okay, man?
Hmm?
You have to speak up by Google Gaga.
Goo Goo? Goo Goo
Michelle.
Gaga.
Goo goo
Michelle.
Batha raw.
I doo-dooed in my diaper.
We were starving.
I have made
We'll
boo
starve again. No.
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 Okey dokey. Oh wait, I have to do one more thing.
Michelle. Check out this YouTube poop, Michelle.
Michelle, I found this epic YouTube poop.
Felix,
Yes'm.
you are awakened suddenly in the night by Bronson Macker launching out of his bed, dropping onto the floor with a heavy thud, and vomiting for about 2 straight minutes.
How does he launch?
Felix will say that's the spirit kid and probably go to the find a bucket or a trash can.
Oh no.
Oh, it smells awful.
If I find anyone along the way, I'm gonna say, guys, Bronson is forcibly ejecting his organs outward.
I would say, like, as you, like, exit the room, the other members of the group are being slightly stirred awake by the muffled sounds of from the other room.
The hell?
Oh, it smells awful. It won't go away.
Guys, Bronson ate the shrimp.
Oh, it's stinky.
We gave him shrimp.
Oh, stinky shrimp.
It's
I'm not equipped to deal with this. All these squares make a circle.
go away.
His hands can't stop shaking. He's like scrabbling in the vomit, trying to stay up, and just body lurches and just more comes up.
Oh, did you have a bad shellfish or something?
Oh, it's awful smell. I can't get it out.
He's dying.
Should we get the hose?
Let him have it. I don't think we have a hose.
Oh, really? Oh,
Well,
back in Germany, every house has a hose in every room.
Get a pressure washer.
Oh.
The horse and let them have it.
Oh, you guys, did you guys have a funny dream last night?
no, I didn't.
Funny dream?
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of funny, but it wasn't like even funny.
You know, I don't know why I said funny. It wasn't funny at all. That was awful.
I had a dream that I had the other night again.
Yeah.
I had the dream that I did a spin on the bar, and then I kept that going forever into space, and there was like music playing, and it was like it was funny.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it smells. I was walking in a city, and then I pulled out a key, and then I put it away, and then I pulled out. I tried to pull out the key again, but it wasn't a key. It was like a little fetish, a little figure. It was gross. But then I started smelling this awful smell that I still can't make go away. It still smells awful.
I mean, what it smells like? Like paint? Like a large amount of paint? Or what?
like rotting fruit.
Well, it's not that bad.
I looked, and I looked back up, and the city was gone. And it was just all flat landscape. And then I saw water, and then it smelled even worse. I saw like nine stones around, and then God, and then something was coming. There were screams, and then the people near me were gone. And then I was alone, and something picked me up, and then I went to look at its eyes, and then the dream ended. And I still smells awful.
Oh, you'll be fine.
No. No,
You'll be
please. Oh, anyone got like perfume or anything?
Yeah,
Why the hell would we carry perfume?
We can fart in your face.
to smell nice.
It's
Does
fucked
anyone-
up. Don't pardon me.
Please. Oh, I need to go outside. I need fresh air. I'm out. I need to go outside. I'm going.
Someone go with him. He's like fucking 12, ain't he?
Yeah, we are in danger place. Let's go.
No,
right
let's
on.
go with him. Because
Yeah.
it just kind of smells like vomit.
Oh, I run outside.
very good.
I run outside the building. I'm out.
Bronson bursts out into the cold night air
Me
of this
too.
October Eve, and that smell is still burned into your nostrils. It is, you can feel it like it's almost like it's coming from inside of you and just constantly circulating inside of your respiratory system. It is the worst smell you have ever smelled.
Why does it smell so bad still?
Maybe
You
you
could-
need a cleansing.
Even as you stand there, the cool breeze against your skin, it almost feels like the stink is carrying on the breeze.
Is there anything in my pockets? I look inside.
Empty. Except for anything you might have put in there the night before.
Have you tried blowing your nose? Maybe you got something stuck up in there.
Oh, it smells so bad.
Maybe ein drink of Wasser.
Just waterboard yourself.
Put it up on your nose.
Is there like a body of water nearby?
There's a small crick. There's a little crick.
Start going towards it. Does it get worse?
You head towards the crick. It seems to be just as bad.
Everyone up. Dip your face in there. Go on.
What? I don't think that's gonna help.
Like, why are you about to drink out of a random fucking creek anyway? What's wrong with you?
That's not what I was gonna. It just smells bad, and I want it to go away.
So you head towards the creek.
I think you're strong accident.
Yeah.
Alright, you get down to the creek. Are you gonna try to, like, drink or wash your face, or what are you doing?
Yeah, wash it.
Alright, so you get down and lean over and start splashing the water in your face, trying to clear this stink from your nose. And it's still there. It's still...
What? Hey, you guys see this?
What?
See what?
See what?
I don't see myself.
What?
I look down at the thing. Do I see me?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, it's done.
I see a man with a mask and a yellow robe.
Where is he? Is it like
Oh,
behind you? Or is he you?
the
or what?
man in the.
I don't see. What?
I'm gonna
Is he-
start
is he-
working on a new painting.
Where did he go?
moving- Is he moving closer?
No, he's gone. Where'd he go?
Oh.
Oh, it still smells so bad.
Hmm.
Uh,
Note to self: King in yellow, stinky.
King in yellow, not a good fellow.
Where'd it go? It smells fine. It's gone. That
Oh, you're fine.
stink is gone now.
Let's see, you're good.
That was awful.
It starts to rain a little bit.
Can we go back inside now? My head's getting wet.
Alright, I want to make a painting roll.
Okay, you've already rushed back to start work?
No, I've been working this whole time. I didn't follow them out.
Oh, of course. Alright, make a roll.
Alright, that's a normal painting.
Whatever you are trying to paint is looking as good as you intended to make it. It's
My
not
favorite.
especially amazing. It's not shit. It is a quality painting, however.
Come, look at my painting.
I take a look.
I saw a glowing orange object in the sky.
That,
What do you think happened to me, Snake?
Oh,
What does Hans see?
Yes, in the painting. Eyebrow raises.
Say the line, DM.
Say the line, DM! You see a rather well-rendered, sort of darkly beautiful, almost sinister painting of a symphony, an orchestra. And the orchestra is populated by rotting human corpses.
Mm.
Within this crowd, there's a single violinist, human, alive, working on some sort of beautiful melody, no doubt. You almost feel like you can hear it. It's beautiful but disturbing.
What do you think?
Oh, I like it.
It is ain't very good. It makes me kind of scared, but like I want to be scared, you know? Like I'm good painting.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Ah.
Oh, I can almost hear.
Ah.
Oh.
What's that? What did they play?
Oh.
And music? Dead body?
What?
What?
What is it? You alright, Hans?
I'm thinking I'm doing word association.
God, that was awful.
See, when I see a painting or an art, I think, what does it make me think of? And I think of those things.
That body?
It helps me collect my thoughts on it, you know?
He's looking he's sort of staring almost past you a little glassy eyed. He's looking very happy.
Uh-huh. Wait. Is Hans looking glassy-eyed or is it Anker? Or
Anker,
both?
just for a second, just like, you know,
Oh.
almost like a peaceful expression.
Oh, he came.
Oh, he really liked it.
Well, okay. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. Great. Well, back to bed.
Yeah, let's go back to
I
bed.
don't know if I should sleep.
What are you talking about? What's
We
wrong?
should get some flowers.
Bronson, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Huh?
It lets
Whose
go.
hand-
Whose
hand was it?
You guys didn't see nothing.
Did anyone grab me?
No. I was doing this with my hands. I was too busy.
What is this?
He was doing the funny.
But if my webcam was on, you would know, but now it's a secret.
He was doing the funny wrist
Ooh,
snapping.
He's doing gang signs.
That's his gang shit.
And then you hear sirens
Oh no.
Oh no.
heading in the direction of the
The asylum?
asylum.
Who would
Uh-oh.
have thought?
What
Come
a
on, gang. Let's
coincidence.
go to the asylum.
As long as I don't have to sleep.
No sleeping tonight. Yay!
No sleep till
That's
Brooklyn.
No sleep.
Bastard.
Time to go to the asylum.
It's time for a
Yes.
midnight adventure.
You guys
What time
all
is
head
it?
out?
Yeah,
At
let's
this
head out
point,
to the
it's
rave.
probably about,
2 a.m. with the boys.
honestly, about 2 a.m.
Oh, me at 2 a.m. looking for
The
uh, beans in the asylum with the boys. Oh, I'm so excited. I like it.
Beans on
I like-
October 31st.
I like pinto beans. And some rice.
He's saying this to himself as you guys walk.
That's
Nobody's listening. to this.
Most of these things Hans says are not intended for
that's
other people.
Hans, why are you talking about yourself in third person?
What?
Most of the things that Hans says, nobody
Why are you-
listens to.
Why are you mocking me?
Consider I
You're
only
crazy.
listen to the things Hans say.
You guys are crazy. Let's go to the asylum.
Today in history, Nova Scotia voted to repeal prohibition.
Neat.
What? That one.
We go to Nova Scotia and get wasted.
You could go here and be wasted.
Well, you can
It's
go
London.
here and get wasted. We're in the
It's
UK.
fucking London.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing.
Yeah, but
Previously, we couldn't go to Nova Scotia and get
Well,
wasted.
why would you want to go to Nova Scotia? It sucks.
To celebrate
wasted,
to
dummy.
celebrate the repeal of prohibition and get wasted.
Yeah.
People are gonna party harder now.
Yeah, that's how they work.
Full of fish.
I'd like to apologize to our Nova Scotian listeners.
Hey,
What? That was a compliment.
Why would we apologize
No.
to anybody?
At least
We
you're
all-
not Newfoundland.
whoa,
That's
let
how
me
that's
tell you
said.
guys.
In Newfoundland.
Yeah, because they're
Newfoundland.
fucking pretentious. You gotta say it in a dumb way.
Call 'em
Newfoundland.
Newfies. Just call them Newfies.
Newfies, yeah. You guys hurry up towards the asylum where you can see, a couple of cop cars and an ambulance have arrived. Things are looking, something dire has occurred.
Yeah. I
And
get
you guys
die.
Rushing up, you guys rushing up the drive come into contact with a couple of cops who turn to say, Right, you gotta turn around, head back to the village, this is all taken care of.
Okay. I
Okay.
leave.
No, don't say okay.
Okay.
What's happening? What's going on?
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing to be concerned about, just a spot of trouble. It's all being taken care of.
What kind of trouble?
Make a persuasion roll.
What kind of trouble?
Hey, I got it exactly. Normal.
He sort of looks around and says, listen, alright, there's been a murder.
That's
My
not nothing.
goodness.
At the asylum of all places?
One of the orderlies, this fella Frederick Long, just got murdered.
Murder?
Yeah,
Murder?
I say he got cut over 100 times.
Oh my god.
Murder?
I found him, not too far from Lucas Arrowell's cell, but the door was open again, but the man was in his straitjacket, so who knows?
Murder?
He stole my line.
I did say that already, I believe.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
You might want to steer clear from here. There's some nasty bit of business. Oh, they're bringing the body out now.
Oh!
Look.
You can see that.
Everybody lights up at the side of a court.
Couple of look-a-loos.
A little bit of pepper's over here. Is it a bit of dead body?
Don't mind if I dine.
Everybody like lights up. You can see fucking Hans is tucking a bib into the front of his shirt and pulling out his fork and knife. I bet those are some very good finger sandwiches, yeah.
What? It's perfectly normal in Germany.
We all eat our dead. We have no cemeteries. It is customary for the head of the household to be eaten on Untenschlacken, which is like our Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You can see them wheeling out a body underneath a white sheet. As you do, it is quite stained with blood, and they are wheeling it towards the ambulance.
Wow.
And the cop sort of looks at it and he says, "That's a corpse, alright."
A murder?
He stares at you for like a long second. They load the body up into the ambulance. And then...
Where?
What? What?
What?
You fucking started to say something.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, never mind.
You could just... whatever. They load
was
the body
implied.
up into the ambulance,
Brain, right?
close the doors, and the ambulance starts driving away. Past you guys, actually.
I get in the middle of the street.
It hits you.
Yeah!
Hans claps.
Jesus Christ.
So it leaves, and the cop says, "Right, there goes the excitement. We gotta lock down this situation and start investigating this particular murder. So if you could clear off, that'd be great."
A murder?
Fuck you.
He said it again.
Now move along, all right?
So, shit. What was the name of the dead man?
Frederick Long.
Okay, so it wasn't a friend.
No,
Our big, strong man.
no.
Charles Highsmith, the good boy.
No, that guy.
Highsmith remains among the living.
That's great. Well, we can ask him what happened after we go to bed. Or we could break in. But I don't think that's really a...
I don't think they're gonna let us in.
Well, that's why I said break in, Bronson. Jesus.
Why would we do that?
Look, buddy. Sometimes you gotta, you know.
I mean, I've done that plenty of times, but I would at least wait till the
What?
cops are gone.
You're like 12 years old.
I'm going on 7.
What?
Don't worry about
That's
it.
it. Oh, I see. That's a lower number. Ah.
Alright, so you guys head back.
Yeah.
Alright, you head back. You go to sleep.
I don't want.
Bronson has a difficult sleep.
Somebody hold my hand.
Anker has a tremendously restful sleep.
Of course.
I mean, it does help you sleep better.
Yeah.
And then you guys wake up at a normal time on October the 31st, 1929.
Oh,
That is a normal time.
ich love waking up at 2 p.m. Ah.
More or less.
Time to do my stretches.
Time to do my afternoon stretches.
We call them the Newton stretching in Germany. It makes sure you are ready for day, yeah?
First die Armen lonken. In die Leggen spulen.
Don't forget the ribbon bending.
Ja, make sure they're nice and pliable.
All men in Germany have bendy ribs. Say twist and turn.
I fell asleep.
Asleep.
I go back to bed. I wake up. I go back to bed.
Alright, you guys are awake. Fuck you.
Sleep.
It is the day.
Alright, time to get important
Time to
business
seize
finished.
it.
Time to get this bread.
Might
And
as
I'm
well kick it.
And I'm talking
Says
about...
Anker as he takes some bread from the continental breakfast and munches.
Mm.
And then runs out the door with the toast in his mouth.
Yeah,
No.
just like my favorite Japanese anime.
He said he's gonna be late.
No.
He's gonna be late to the cultural festival.
Alright, I'm getting a newspaper. Fuck this.
Yeah, what's in the news today?
Local high
Lot of
school's
things
cultural
in the
festival.
news these
Everything's
days.
in the news today.
In the news, you see an article about the murder that had taken place last night. Not discussing in as much detail as the guy said, or the cop told you. It doesn't mention the nature of the injuries or where the body was found. Merely mentioning that a murder with great similarity to a previous murder at the asylum has taken place, involving one Frederick Long, an orderly, 35 years of age, been working there for about 6 years, etc., etc.
Who is he succeeded by?
It's not the presidency.
No, they usually say like succeeded by his wife.
Oh,
or
his
his
doesn't
sister
mention.
and what the fuck? Give me the names of all of his family members right now.
They're all suspects, and we're going to shoot each of them.
Oh no. That's fine.
Damn.
Alright, let's go to the malt shop
Let's go to the mall.
Go.
at the asylum.
Go to
No. No.
the malt shop.
Malta, baby!
You guys go to the asylum then?
Yeah. We wanna
Okay.
get some things done, you know?
I guess.
Head up to the asylum.
Gotta get that bread.
Walk up the drive, up to those great big front doors, and you try them, and they are quite secured, locked tight.
No.
The chains?
That's just not right.
There are no cops here though?
You see a groundskeeper doing some raking. And he looks over.
Is he old?
He says, he's old, and he's got like
That's
one
Scottish.
squinty eye.
He's like a horror movie harbinger guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's got like what do you call them? Like those little newsboy caps. He's got one of those on.
Oh yeah.
And he says,
Oh, so he's not old and Scottish.
so you're trying to get inside?
Well, yes. That's
Well,
okay.
I'm afraid to tell you, that place has been burned down 30 years ago to this day.
What?
I look
I'm
back
just
at the
kidding, they
building.
locked up because there's a murder going on.
Oh.
Going on.
Oh, you're
I mean, there was,
going on.
there's an active murder in
Oh!
progress.
Oh, we
yeah,
gotta
we
kill
lost
everyone
everyone
in
in
there.
We gotta say,
Guys, we have to get in on that. We can't miss out. You guys are so boring. In Germany, there's a murder like every day. It's like once a week here at most.
in Germany, all of our asylums are just murder holes. Everyone die.
If you are slightly away from the normal, we put you into a hole in the ground and throw spikes at you.
If you are slightly more different than normal, we put you in a hole in the ground and throw Zyklon at you.
By the way, I am normal in Germany. This is how all Germans are.
He points to his blue eyes and blonde hair.
Ooh.
He clearly doesn't have blonde hair from the picture. He couldn't. He's not Aryan at all.
You could dye it blonde, bleach it blonde.
I'm pretty. It's fine.
Yeah, he's very handsome. So sorry to tell you, but it's all locked up tight.
Is anybody inside? The staff?
Yeah, the staff's inside, but they're not allowing any visitors at this time. Dr. Highsmith is in there at his office doing work, no doubt.
Wait, why are you saying it like that?
I was shot in the war and I have to speak in a slow cadence because
Well-
the bullet hit me lung.
Rude. Okay.
That
He's
sucks.
standing like awkwardly smiling at this man. Somebody else must progress the story. I'm in a lock.
Damn.
Now if you'll excuse me, I have to drive up to a place and break down the door to warn somebody of something before getting an axe to the back of the head.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Oh, he's already gone. Look, there he goes.
There.
Everyone has their own things, you know. Everyone has.
He's really fast for
Enjoy.
only having one lung.
Yeah.
Maybe he has one huge lung that is very large.
Oh,
and big.
they're like combined.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had to combine so we could breathe out the bullet. Like,
He breathed out
you know,
the
that's
bullet.
how lungs work. Yeah.
He coughed and
yeah.
the bullet flew out.
No. Lungs work like this. Like, if you get something in your lung, it'll slowly start to dissolve it with the lung acid, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
it'll be gone over time.
Yeah, you'll shit it out of your lung ass.
I said lung acid.
No, your
I didn't
lung.
mention lung acid.
That material's got to go somewhere, and it goes through the lung colon, out the lung ass.
You mean your mouth and throat?
What?
Yep.
What?
Uh-huh.
You
he means
what?
he means your ass.
Now, fellas, let's not get into this ridiculous, impossible to solve argument about which end is the exit.
It's that one.
You can,
He's right. He's right.
you can make adjustments.
We
What if it's on the
we
left?
can't nail it down, so let's just put it aside.
But it's all one.
Okay, let's go.
What's,
Do something.
is there a doorbell?
There's a big knocker.
What?
Nope.
Whoa! That was
Stop
some
it, young
big-
Frankenstein.
I slap him on the side of the cheek. And I say, "Ow! My hand hurts."
Ooh.
Wait, who'd you slap?
I'm on the other side of the group already. It looks like somebody else slapped him.
Slap.
Bro, I didn't slap you, dude, I swear.
Bro, that's kind of cringe.
Kind of cream.
Why is Joseph looking behind him?
Oh, I don't know.
Spotted. Target.
Target lock.
I got missiles or so. I don't know.
Call him Joseph Sniff.
What?
Why? Why would you say that?
Joseph
What?
Sniff. Joseph Sniff is here to steal your
No,
souls.
stop. Fucking Joseph Sniff.
What?
A nice big whiff, my lady.
It's time to stop.
Joseph.
You
Joseph.
can only make feet jokes so many times
It's a
before
drug.
it stops becoming a joke.
Joseph
Well,
Sniff's here for a
He's
whiff.
Well, 3 times and it's a fetish. Let's go to the morgue. Let's break into the morgue.
Oh, right.
Mr. White.
What is it with you and always wanting to break into the morgue?
What's the other time I said that?
I don't know. I was trying to make a joke.
You fucking
Fuck you!
piece
Why
of
did you
shit.
question me? Why did you question me? Why did you question me?
This is, God damn it, KMS. This is improv. It's all about yes and.
My
Shut the fuck up.
my improv rule is, who are you? Who invited you here? Would you shut the fuck up?
Can I talk to your dad?
What's your dad
Anyway,
like?
like I was saying, and as I always say, let's go to the morgue.
I love this fucking
Fucking
picture.
cretin. You fucking fool. You fucking buffoon.
It reminds me of, fuck, where is it?
Alright, I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
This one, it reminds me of this.
We stop. No.
You fool.
You dumb fucking cretin.
Still coffee grounds at Mike.
I didn't
We're
want.
saving your chainmail armor behind a screen of you. I will take these laminate weapons and destroy you. Oh.
We not.
We snore.
You think you can challenge me in my own realm?
Holy shit.
Snakes.
Oh. Fucking energy is even more cruel. More raw.
Some vicious, raw, primal energy. Some primordial rage. This has been a terrible session.
Hey, we're getting back into it, alright?
Alright, I'm back.
And you know
I've got a
what?
fruit
The fact
pop.
that this session has been terrible, very on brand.
Ah, we're back, baby.
I'm back with a
Now,
fruit pop.
now that we have your attention for that snack break, don't forget to look at our sponsor, MeUndies.
They hug your nuts.
Whether you want them to or not.
It's sexual harassment.
It's sexual harassment in clothing form.
They ain't Me Too undies.
Oh! That's good.
Meat undies.
MeUndies.
Did you say mage undies?
Meat undies.
I like major.
Yeah, don't you know mages have to wear the special underwear?
Yeah, it's
Kind of prevents them from like shitting on the floor.
it's blue and technically
No, it reminds them
incorporeal.
to cast mage armor.
Magic underwear. Never shit.
It hugs
Always.
the nuts.
It always shits.
What did you say? Like magic
You-
underwear, never worn.
Never.
Never worn.
MeUndies.
Oh.
We're funny.
Fuck.
We're funny, guys.
God, I just cannot believe it, bro.
Mage armor, never cast.
Oh no.
Sad tale.
30. What was it? What was the one I saw earlier? Fucking. For sale, 30 to 50 wild hogs never shot. That's gonna date this session.
Most of the
Yeah.
things we see.
Yeah, most of
It's true. It's true.
Oh man,
I love that one.
It's one.
that definitely dates the session. Am I right?
Yes.
30 to 50 units in 3 to 5 minutes.
That's one hog every 6 seconds.
Where are those small kids playing in the background? You've got to keep them safe. Ah, fuck! Damn it! We're so
Yeah.
bad at this.
Hey, I thought we sold it pretty well at the beginning there.
Hey, I could probably solve the hog problem if I still had my Tommy gun. Just saying.
That's true.
Just
That's true.
saying.
No, you need it. You need it. That's a submachine. You need assault weaponry. They are immune to anything less.
He's right. You know.
Unless you have an AR-15, those fuckers are bulletproof.
Yes, you know,
Specifically.
semi-automatic hunting rifle.
Nothing worthless, like a toy. Like they laugh at it. They say this is a child's plaything. I shall eat your children now.
Your long rifle, worthless.
Your white
Consider
phosphorus.
what we need. We need matchlock guns made by lepers.
Please God.
Your Tommy gun, whack. Your rifle, whack. Your pistol, whack. My AR-15 is tight as
Tight.
fuck.
When does the
Need to
book
go
start?
Lady Eboshi on the boars.
Oh,
The way your shotgun doesn't even kill 30 to 50 feral hogs in 3 to 5 minutes. Whack!
Boogaloo time.
while your small kids play in your yard.
Firing around your small children.
It's the specificity that makes it fun.
It's just everything about it just gets more and more absurd.
Every single subsequent word is more hilarious. It might be the funniest tweet I've ever seen. And he didn't even know it. Alright. So you guys retreat from the asylum, or do you stay, or...
I used a knocker to knock.
Oh, you knock. There is a long delay. The door opens ever so slightly. And you see a sort of frazzled-looking orderly young woman say, "Is there something I can help you with?"
Yes, we're looking for Dr. Highsmith.
Dr. Highsmith is
wonderful.
especially busy with the detectives at the moment. Can I take a message?
Oh, we wanted to talk to our friend again,
I'm afraid if you're looking to see an inmate, it's not going to be possible at the moment. There's a active police investigation.
What? Is there a murder?
Yes.
Huh?
Don't you read the papers?
I can't read.
I'm very sorry to hear that. She closes the door.
Oh!
You can't read? Oh no, we have to fix that.
Can't
Come
fix
on.
me, I'm perfect. Alright, well,
You're right. Let's go. Let's
Does
leave.
anybody want to break into a back door? No? Alright, let's leave. The back door?
Do you want to go try to break in a back door?
Oh, I don't. I'm just like, anybody going, gone?
Eh.
So where do you go?
We go to bed. Wait, what else do we got? Let's go to the morgue. You're right, Han. Let's see if
Yeah.
this will let us in. Hey, can I go see that dead body you guys got?
You just have to pose as the morgue person. Some people have to dress up and will attack. Wait, that's a bad thing to do. We just have to ask nicely.
You know what we could do? Bronson could be a corpse that we're transporting.
Yeah, he looks corpse-like.
Yeah. He's small enough. He's frail.
Yeah, Bronson, you are still you are okay, right? Because you still look a little not good from last night.
Last Friday night.
He's not responding. Oh, he's already playing the part so well. Let's get started.
Alright, who's stripping him?
I don't think you have to do that.
I'm pretty sure corpses are nude.
Joseph,
Yeah, it's a-
Joseph looks around, worried. What do you mean we don't have to strip?
I'm pretty sure corpses are supposed to be nude. That's what they do. You know, you play the morgue doctor. You know. As a kid.
Joseph, why are you smacking your lips together?
Joseph leans over Bronson. Hold on, I need to make it look like he has rigor mortis. Give me a second.
Oh wait! Don't do that.
Guys, I think Bronson's actually
Quick
dead.
on the uptake as always.
Shut up.
Oh wait! Don't do that.
No way, no, don't do that. You're so cute. Haha.
It's a shame. It's a shame that the fucking Nick's colorful new role isn't as funny anymore because
What?
that joke is long dead. But I just laughed looking at it again.
It took 2 weeks of not being in contact with him to kill it.
What?
I know. No, he's laughing. It still works. He muted himself. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It's not dead.
How long? How long must we see? Oh man.
Unmute yourself. You fucking dude. Here he goes. I can't believe you didn't fucking notice. That's why I pointed it out. I was like, there's no way he hasn't noticed it, right? Because he's never mentioned anything. Oh, he left.
Oh, alright. I'm okay.
Wait,
You're okay?
Yeah.
You don't wanna,
Yeah.
your lips okay? Your nose?
Shut the fuck up! Let's move on.
Alright,
Your feet, they okay?
this joke has,
Feet aren't a part of the joke.
this joke has proven itself to be evergreen content.
I'm very sad we can't ping half the roles in this server.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
Yeah.
I really want to ping Nick using the eggplant emoji one.
That's the one.
Go ahead and try that again.
I hate you so much. I see everybody typing.
Damn it, I can't get it to work.
Several people are typing.
Everyone's
so excited.
I'm trying.
I can't get it.
I give up.
I'm retarded.
Yeah, I give up.
Weak.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
It doesn't work.
It's a weird color.
It's green.
Not for me.
What is it for you?
Wait, what do you mean green?
The roll.
Oh, it's not a color at all.
That means it's working. It's calling him.
I mean, yeah.
It's calling him, and when he turns to look, it shoots his hot ropey strands all over his nose. And
Oh.
Everybody's
I don't like that high definition one.
Ooh, that's unsettling. The fact that they're slightly different than the ones on my computer is making me really bothered.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, it's uncouth.
Alright, Jesus Christ. I should have paused the recording like an eon ago. We've been dicking
We're
around for
retarded.
ages. This is so bad.
We're a dumb baby.
See, where do you guys go after you leave the asylum?
I don't fucking know, man.
Okay, thanks.
Library.
There's not a library in this town.
Good.
It's a really
Otherwise
tiny
it'd
little
be there.
village.
Let's just ask around some people. Be like, hey, you guys live near this asylum. Has anything weird or quirky happened besides this murder?
You
That
want
just
to
happened? Just
prowl the streets and ask folk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Snap my fingers menacingly and
Make
squat
a
off the
persuade roll.
street. Oh, that's not.
Or
Yeah,
a charm, maybe. You could use charm.
Oh.
Well, hey, I got a good charm.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
lying.
Oh,
I
do
go
you
around
now?
smiling at people.
Doesn't mean you're good at charm, buddy.
My charm's 75 though.
Oh. Oh, do you, buddy?
So anything funny happen? Not haha funny, but like creepy and scary, right? Like
I
that.
don't. That's like 2 people. Let me see. I'll roll for like 2 people, and then once people realize I'm fucking garbage, maybe somebody will take over. Oh, never mind. I did it.
Fuck.
So, just as Hans is walking up with his great big smile, they all turn to look at Joseph.
Got normal.
Hans
so
writes
good
down
at
in his diary that he's going to kill Joseph. Give him a Glasgow smile.
I'm going to give him a 1 second.
Colombian necktie.
Oh, that's cocaine.
So, you ask around, and an older man says,
Well, there was that murder a while back. They closed up the asylum for about, I want to say, 4 or 5 days. Looks like they're probably about to do that again. Other than that, I don't know.
What was that murder?
Well, there was a murder. I guess somebody got stabbed a bunch of times. One of the inmates did it, I guess. I don't know. I just work at the post office.
Is that where we are? Hello. Hey, do you have any mail for us?
I'm on the bloody street. It's my day off.
Oh.
How dare you? I get
Do you have
one
any-
day off a year. And you come to me talking about work.
So
You're a proper
no?
cunt.
No mail?
I'm gonna fucking leave now.
Sounds like he's gonna fucking.
he hobbles off.
Yeah.
He's an old man.
What a nice man.
He's a bit rude to me, but I mean, understandably.
Understandably.
Yeah. Where did we have the address for the letter we sent to?
That's back in London.
Okay, so we're not gonna get any response here.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna get the response here. It'd probably go to your townhouse.
How far away is it, or like how long of a drive?
It's a pretty good distance, but it'd probably take you better part of the day to get back. By train, it'd still be probably late afternoon. You guys have taken a bit of a hike off to this asylum.
Oh, we walked here? Boy, are
No.
my arms tired.
Alright. Here's why you're
you
not in
were doing-
Sindraw.
You were doing handstands too. I wasn't intended to notice. The blood was going to my head, and
I quickly interject penis and try to pick people up.
Oh, sex penis, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in Schweinfurt, that was a common game we played.
Sex penis.
We would talk about things like finances and life insurance, and someone would say sex penis, and we'd all laugh.
That's the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The person who laughed longest and loudest has to show penis. And we all, if it is good penis, guten penis, we clap. If it is not guten penis, we all do thumbs down and boo and lock hands around them and say boo, boo, baden penis.
Okay.
Anyways, the suicide rate is very high.
That's understandable. Well. What shall we do, gamers? I'm out of all 2 ideas that I have.
I had 0.5 ideas and I'm fresh. Yeah, I know, right?
You're not very fresh, gamers. You're not cool.
I guess I'm fesh.
You're fish.
Thanks.
You're Fish. The band.
Okay.
Bro, I love their song. Holy diver!
I don't think that's
Jumping
right.
into the midnight sea, grab a fish with your hand.
I also
It's
don't know any
free.
songs by Fish.
The mollusk.
Ocean Man.
My favorite song by Fish is
No, stop. We gotta stop.
Bro,
We're
fish?
making a lot of progress. We're
Yeah.
getting all the memes out of our system.
alright. Anyway, I walk up to
This
the
is
man.
supposed to be our shorter sessions.
I walk up to the man running
Yeah, but we've had a
stand.
month's worth of memes build up inside us.
It's true. It's a very fair
Gaga.
point. That's a very fair point.
Do you
Yeah,
take him by the hand?
No.
to the land with the lemonade
Let you
stand.
understand.
Then he waddled away, waddle waddle.
Nope.
Still
No.
there.
Nope, now we're done. Now we're done.
Alright, guys, let's solve this problem. Here we go.
What's the problem?
We don't know what to do.
Alright, let's solve it.
Okay, here we go. Brainstorm.
I ran out of juice, gamer. I don't fucking know. The fuck, dude? Fuck! I kick over a treasure. Fuck!
Oh, look, I'm under ein chair. We found
What?
that you kicked over.
Uh-huh.
We found something. Where's my dice?
Uh-huh.
Let me roll to see what. I roll an idea roll.
Uh-huh.
I failed.
What did you fail?
I was hoping that if I rolled low enough that Nick would tell me what my idea was. Okay,
Oh.
let's go to the morgue. Why not, right? Let's ask. Say, hey,
Yeah,
can we see this
okay,
dead
let's
body?
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
So you go off to the local constabulatory.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can also ask the policeman if they give me the hot beats.
All right, you go to the policeman's zone, and you walk up, and the same cop who talked to you last night is actually
Okay, somebody else talk
milling
to him.
about inside.
Somebody else talk to him. He's not gonna like.
He says,
Hello.
"I thought I told you to clear off."
Oh, yeah, but that was at the other place.
That's
Hello.
a very fair point. What do you want?
What do I say? Do I tell him I'm investigating or do
Come on, just ask him out, dude.
I you know me. I'm nervous.
God.
Hello. We are investigating stuff because we are official. Can we go inside? I smile.
For what purpose?
Ask questions to people.
Yeah.
Who? What? About what?
About the
But the murder.
We've got that handled, thank you.
Can you tell us about it then?
I don't see a badge on your fucking chest.
Okay, new
Like
plan.
to?
We have. What? Well, you know, you could.
This
Obviously,
is an
that's-
active investigation, a very gruesome murder. It's got to be taken care of by the proper authorities. We can't have people mucking about, sticking their balls where they don't belong.
I'm not gonna stick my balls
Oh,
in there.
but you could use assistant, right?
No, we've got it.
Could you deputize us?
What does this look like, America?
Sorta.
How dare you say that to me?
Actually,
Get the fuck out of
it
here.
looks nothing like America.
You fucking Yank.
I was in
You
America,
fu-
man.
Everything's America to you, Yank. Get out of here.
That's guy. Oh, I can't stand. It's Americans, right?
You too.
Oh, but I'm European. Yes,
You too.
I had a brother who fought in the war. Get out of here.
I didn't.
Which side?
Okay.
I don't know. The sides were kind of complicated at one point. I forget.
Yeah, you know, a lot of back and forth. By
It
back
was
and
just
forth,
just
I
a
mean-
real. Why you get out of here, you bloody Yank?
So at like halftime for the Great War, did they swap sides or?
Teams are being auto balanced.
I don't think they did that at all.
Teams are being auto unbalanced.
Yeah. Fucking stacked it.
Okay, new plan. We have to become cops.
Wait, did we already get kicked out?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, how do I ask for an application?
I don't know. Go back, ask him really nicely, maybe.
Right. No, I'll try it tomorrow. We'll be back.
That's a cooldown run out, yeah.
Yeah, you know, dailies. Gotta spin the gotcha.
Oh, I got a JPEG of a dead body. I can use this to figure out who killed him.
Ooh, I will spend $5 off of my credit card to get extra rolls for the dead body PNG.
It only took me 2 weeks and $672 in 1929 money.
Alright, well, we can't get into the morgue, which is in the constabulary. What else is there in the town?
Not much, really. It's a very, very small town.
We already asked the local folk.
Yeah.
We could go grave rob, I guess, but I don't think that's really...
Always fun.
Jesus crunch.
What?
There it is.
What?
What's wrong?
Well, let's,
Okay.
let's go back and take a nap.
Heard we were grave robbing?
Hmm?
Are we grave
Yeah,
robbing?
go ahead, Bronson. We'll meet you there.
We're griefing.
I don't think I want to do that.
No. We'll meet you there. Don't worry.
Did you want to get your book back, though?
Pretty sure that burns,
That's a
buddy.
deep, ancient 3-year-olds and draw a cut.
You can't. Hey, do it again.
I do it again.
Shit, I forget. What did I... Oh. Well, let's go back to the hotel and cry. I scribble, try and scribble down, I have no idea what. Nothing. I can't think of anything. I try and recreate the yellow sign again.
You don't have to.
Oh, you know what? Actually, before I sprint off to the hotel, I want to ask if the policeman will provide any information in the fact that did they hear anything, or is there any markings that look like I try and describe the yellow sign to the best of my ability, which might be
Pretty much as soon as you walk back in and start saying, "Hey, did you see?" He's, "I thought I told you we weren't collaborating on an investigation. Why are you? Bloody Yanks can never take a hint."
Well, I just wanted to ask. I got
I
real
don't
questions this time.
care.
I hand Bronson my my fake paperwork and tell him, here, just take him this. Tell him the thing, and let me finish this fucking raid, and then I'll do it.
Okay, we're
This
doing
guy's
a raid.
playing Final Fantasy 14.
We're doing a raid?
More like Final Fantasy.
Come on. Just finish it, come on.
Fart Queen!
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Bro, that's
that.
epic. Bro, that right there, that's epic.
Because,
That was
you know,
cringe, bro.
That's what I fucking thought.
I cringe.
Treason, you fucking buffoon.
I cringe.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I do.
Oh.
And when I'm a parent, I'll cringe vicariously through my children.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'll say, hey, son, fuck you.
And then my son will say, "Creeper."
Oh, man!
Oh man.
And then
I was mining.
I went to the man running the stand, and I said, "Creeper."
And then he said, I'm
Please
free.
stop. Are you guys
gotta-
doing anything, or
The paperwork thing, right?
I'm free.
you want to
Oh,
take
God.
his paperwork
Just
to the
alright, like let me fucking. God damn it! All right.
Maybe you shouldn't have started playing a fucking
I didn't
MMO.
realize it was gonna be this long. Okay.
What did you think we were gonna stop?
No, I meant this, the fucking raid.
You're an idiot. You're a
The
fucking Claude and a
Hey
boomer.
guys, I know we
You know what, I'll
started
accept that, I'll
playing this
accept
like, you know,
What are you,
What, an hour and a half
HK,
ago?
playing a game while we're fucking trying to run a game?
This fucking
mm. Medium.
Stop.
You know what? No. We don't do anything. We go home.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I mean, what was your suggestion? Go back to the man
Just
that
be like,
said,
hey, I
don't come in.
am a psychologist, man. I would like to know more information about this, considering, we have documented proof that we have a reason to know or care about it. You know?
This guy? Not really. This is a random murder. Well,
Oh, yes, this man was a random. Never mind then.
he's a Randy.
Oh, fuck.
We could try. I walk in holding up.
Not
paper.
you!
Okay.
Bronson has too, because he hasn't fucked anything up yet.
Yet, you say.
All right, Bronson, you got this.
I believe in you, Bronson.
I can't go in there or else he'll scream at us.
He will, though.
I've been here for like the past 20-25 minutes. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We're at the constabulary trying to break into the morgue to get a dead body.
I believe the technical term is constabulatorily.
Why don't we all just break in? Come on.
I believe the proper term is constable.
Constantinople.
Istanbul.
No, not yet.
What? Who the fuck?
I'm not so sure if I should be sneaking in by myself, but
You're not sneaking
We're
in.
not sneaking in. You're walking through the front door and asking the policeman, I'm a psychologist. Please.
Or I am
send
the
me to
assistant
the
of a
corpse."
psychologist.
Yeah.
I would do it, but I cannot multitask for the life of me.
And then he'll ask, "Where's the psychologist?" and you'll point outside.
He's on his fucking laptop playing Final
like-
Fantasy like a
and it's
faggot.
like, why isn't he coming in? It's like he's very,
Go give it a shot.
He's a
we'll see what
pathetic,
happens.
pathetic man.
Sad.
He's lost control of his life.
Well, go find out. Go find out, Bronson. Go.
I'm an assistant to a
Go.
psychologist.
I push. Go.
Wait,
go.
what the fuck's psychologist's
Go,
name again? His name?
It's me.
Uh,
William Pringlear.
Is it straight up? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought you had a like a.
Yeah, I also did last time, and then I remembered I do not.
So you walk
Yeah,
in with the
cool.
paperwork.
And I say, how do you do?
He says, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
What? What's wrong?
What is it now? I know you're with the other ones. I saw you there last night.
I wave from outside. Hello.
What do
I'm
you
doing
mean?
jumping jacks.
You have exactly 5 seconds to explain why you're in here before I grab you by your asshole and throw you out.
Bronson, get out of there.
Wait, hold on. I'm an assistant to a psychologist, and I would like to go. I would like to go in there.
What possible purpose could a psychologist need with a mutilated body?
We need to learn more about the.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, get out of there! Get out of there!
Run, Bronson, run!
I'm about to grab that arsehole and toss it.
But look at all these papers.
I still hear your
Get out of
voice!
Okay.
So, how'd it go, Bronson?
He literally saw us all together, and he already knew. It was awful. It was the worst.
We need to hire a homeless man.
And then once he says, okay, you and the psychologist can come in, we all swarm into the building.
Yeah, you just cling to my back. I'll wear a very, very large coat.
Let me tell you, the guys who wrote this PDF did not expect a group like this.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what they expected.
So now do we break in?
What if we just shoot the cop?
Oh my god, he's fucking right. Alright.
Ah, you're so smart.
Pulls out revolver. Let's
This
go.
is why I'm bringing you along, boy.
Alright, so here's my plan.
No,
I'll shoot him.
he did.
I'll
Nice.
pole vault the Lee Enfield, then I'll shoot him midair.
Bro, if we hit him with a bat behind his head, he won't know we did it.
Alright.
Well, let's go to a malt shop and just chill for a bit.
Malt shop!
He's right.
But I really want to know more.
Hmm?
Well, nobody wants to see us.
Yeah, everyone hates us.
Did we ever try the asylum to go back in and?
Yes. They said, "Oh,
looks
Doctor Man is very busy."
Yeah.
Why is everyone?
He looks so young.
That's a old picture of me. That's 2 years.
His glasses look really big.
They do.
Or now he's growing into them.
No, I got different.
His head
pair
got
of
3
glasses.
times as large.
They say his eye cavities grew 3 sizes that day.
No.
Oh. Don't fucking.
I don't understand.
It's just the same.
Alright, well, let's go pee in the hotel.
Alright?
And maybe we should go back to London and see if we got mail yet. But I think it's only been like a day or so. Did they say exactly where Graham was? I forget.
He didn't go anywhere.
I thought he did.
No, he just didn't want to see you.
Oh, what a bitch.
He just, you were just told that he might be more approachable if you speak to him directly by post.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to see us now.
Maybe if we go back,
Saying
we'll
that
have a letter
We
saying.
never
"Hey,"
contacted him through post.
What?
Who?
Oh, wait, no, we did at the end of the session,
Yeah,
didn't we?
we did.
Yeah,
I don't know if we actually said
we
what
talked
was
about it.
in the letter, though. I think we went through it. Well, let's go to the malt shop. Let's go to the hotel and take a nap.
Besides the one man at the morgue, the security officer at the morgue, how is security there?
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's the police station. There are lots of cops.
We're not fucking doing that. We're not going to
Alright. I look for the application file
Shut
to
up.
become a... Oh.
Cops are bastards. We're raiding the cop place.
This reminds me of that one time I tried to sneak into the fucking Detroit police station in Deus Ex and then had to knock out every single one of them. I had to knock out every single one of them because I fucked up real bad.
I know
Okay,
what you
so
mean, man.
to get in, we have to find out something bad that this cop did in his life.
Yes.
And scream in his face for like half an hour about it until he lets us in.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea. I didn't think of that.
We know you took that bribe and got your partner killed.
How did you know? Where did you learn that? Who have you been talking to?
Openly admits to it in the police station. How did you know I took bribes? Alright, well, we can. I guess we could try. We'll just go to bed and try the asylum again tomorrow.
Okay.
Fucking bedtime.
You guys while away the rest of the day sitting around,
Jacking off.
and then you go to bed.
I do a push up and a squat. Do I get strength score yet?
And then you... No, you don't.
Oh, that's crimp.
Did we ever say please?
I don't think so.
Come on, guys. It's like the first thing you're supposed to do. Oh boy.
And then you all wake up.
Oh, why?
Bronson looks terrified again.
You have another nightmare, boy?
Can I swap beds?
Nightmare.
No.
Nightmare.
No, your smells like vomit. I don't think anybody's gonna want to sleep in that.
Nightmare.
Because we never cleaned that up.
Can we take a shower?
Not in a few years, no.
Oh no.
There was some winged thing ripping a man apart while others laughed.
Oh.
Wait, who was laughing?
Just a group of men.
Oh.
I hate these dreams.
Maybe
that's a
we
bummer,
should-
dude.
We should fix it.
Yeah, I look into Bronson's skull. Can I figure out how to fix it? Look at it real hard.
I don't think so.
Damn.
It's not that easy, huh?
What if I look through his ear hole?
I don't think it's gonna work.
I'm not dignifying this with a response.
Alright, let's go to the asylum and see if maybe after a single day has passed that they're more willing to let us in.
Okay, this don't have to have our stuff all in order. We're gonna say, what are you wanted? Yeah, yeah,
Oh, not that,
man.
no. We're going to the asylum.
Yeah. Well, Asylum, same difference.
Oh, we're gonna go up and go, "Oi, what do you think you're doing?"
We'll
No,
say.
like, what do you mean? You're outside the asylum. I'm like, "Oi, I'm asking the questions here."
You go up to the asylum, the doors are locked.
What?
Who would have guessed?
Say what?
Is
I'll show
the
you can fucking
groundskeeper
fight me.
here?
Fight who? You? I'm gonna fight you.
Is the groundskeeper here?
He is not.
Well, who's keeping the grounds?
Is
I can
Rick
take.
here?
What's gonna stop me from? What's gonna stop me from stealing the ground?
Yeah, who's gonna stop you from taking some of that sweet, sweet dirt and putting it in your pocket?
I guess
Speaking
nobody.
of-
I guess it's all
I
you.
grab a handful
I-
and I eat it.
Just
Is-
what the hell's wrong with you?
What? He's getting minerals.
Yeah, I'm getting minerals.
I mean, he's hanging out with us, so a lot of things must be wrong with him.
You're right. You got a point.
What do you mean? I say as I stuff dirt into my hat.
We went from
He's got a
finger
new
sandwiches
finger
to dirt cakes. How did we fall so far?
Well, wait a minute. I'm not eating the dirt. It's a good exfoliant.
Alright, buddy, sure.
Asylum dirt is known for its properties of good.
Of good. My favorite.
Alright, fuck. Ass.
Well, let's knock on the door again. Knock, knock.
There's a long moment, and then the door opens up, and you see the same frazzled orderly. What are you doing here?
Hello. We wanted to speak to Dr. Highsmith.
He's
About-
busy with the
With what?
murder investigation.
Could we help?
No.
Why not?
You were brought on to help with the psychological evaluation of one of the patients, not
Well-
to investigate a murder.
Couldn't we help with the psychological evaluation of the patients that might have done the murder?
Maybe if we find him.
Oh, is he missing?
She closes the door.
You see, no one wants help these days.
Is there a crazy man in the asylum running around?
Is he scary?
Wild and is he scaly?
Interesting.
Somebody break the door.
Alright,
I don't think. I'm not sure about that one.
I'll break the door and then leave.
I think we should break into the asylum. Not right now.
We should break into the constabulatory and get shot.
Yeah! In the middle of the day.
No one will ever know.
Kick in the door.
Get on the floor.
Get on the floor. Get shot.
Everybody walking the dinosaur.
Everybody clap.
Everybody clap your hands.
I'm not gonna let us into the asylum. I just want to talk to people.
Bro, they're sort of cringe.
There was a hint earlier in this episode.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
Was it Bronson vomiting?
No, it was a character telling you that the asylum was probably going to be locked down for about 5 days.
Oh.
What's your
Maybe we should
point?
stop going to the fucking asylum for about 5 days.
I mean, if we keep
I
doing
don't
it,
want to just
eventually
sit
they
here
might
for
open.
5 days. We'll have to
Or
go
you
back
could
to
go
London.
somewhere else!
Yeah, but if we keep trying,
I can't believe they want me to pick the lock.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut off my head.
Alright, Felix, get at it!
I'm
I
not
can't
supposed to
believe they want me
spell
to pick
things
your
out like
brain.
this.
What? Huh?
Alright, Felix, if you pick the lock, we can go talk to, Alexander. And get more details.
Listen.
Let me in!
I'm gonna
Hmm.
fuck it.
Well, guys, I guess the asylum's a no-go.
Alright. Asylum.
Let's look at it.
Constabulatory.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ask the people
What?
around town about what they're... Oh, you know what we didn't do? Let's check the newspaper.
It's the same.
I don't think it's gonna give us the
What?
answer this time, fortunately.
Crazy!
Let's go find the nearest town crier.
This is
Is that us?
Hey, nice.
You don't find
Um,
one.
Damn.
Oh, we found one. I kicked Bronson in the shin.
Stop crying, fucker.
Stupid fucking bitch.
Everybody crowds around Bronson, starts kicking him, calling him names.
Steven.
Steven. Phil. Of the
George.
Of the jungle.
There we go.
Watch out for his pee.
Stop.
Are we watching out for pee?
Yes. Alright, well, I guess we should take a choo-choo or something to go get that mail. that's hopefully it.
I'm gonna fold this session into the next one.
No.
I can't upload this one alone.
Yes, you can.
What about a comedy and humor
Your
show?
artistic integrity.
You're gonna let the fans go without a Call of Cthulhu session for another week?
They'll be fine.
Look at all this premium content they're getting.
Look at this. For every 5 minutes that we do nothing of importance, we have 10 solid, dense seconds of comedy.
For every 5 minutes, there's 10 seconds of content at most.
That sounds about right.
Alright,
And
so
it's
there's
all
no...
a single block. You gotta find the nugget in the shit.
But it's a really quality nugget. Now,
Like a
Asylum, there's no library. What do you do when there's no library?
It's a good question. I go to the bookstore. Is there a book?
No.
Not in the entire town, there's no book.
Excuse me, do you have any books here? Never heard of them. What do you mean? Why do you have newspapers but no books? Crazy. Alright, well, let's take the choo-choo train to London.
We're London bound.
I think those are the only two places of interest. Let me see. Hold on. Oh. So, question. Actually, I don't think we know the answer to this. Is where was Herbert and Georgina buried? Or were they cremated?
Who? Oh.
Yeah, Alexander's sister and father.
You should have that information.
Are sent to Imes funeral home.
I see the obituary. Didn't
At least
mention
it gave the funeral home. I don't think it gave the grave site,
Yeah.
but
I don't know if he was buried or cremated. Basically, I'm wondering, can I grave rob or not? And where?
I don't think we should.
Look, I'm just trying to put it on the
they've been in the ground for 2 years.
He's got time. He's had time to settle in. All right, let's go to Londinium.
All right.
And
Ground.
get our mail.
Wow, wait, ground.
Alright, so.
Oh, and we write a short note to Dr. Highsmith saying, hey, we'll be back in like a day or two when the place is open again, because, yeah. We're gonna go talk to the...
You hop on the train, and it chugga heads back to London.
I checked the cargo room for coffins.
There are no coffins in the car. You have no reason to check for coffins.
Oh, you see when he was a child.
I got like this innate feeling just of dread. I reach for a camera that isn't there.
Anyways, Biff Baxter comes crashing through the fucking window.
No, I shoot him.
He dies. He's killed.
Thank Christ.
This innocent man. This harmless, innocent man is killed by the murderer, Nick!
Shut up!
RDM.
I pick up the early birthday present that was in his hands. Look what you've done. Look what you've done! There will be no hazelnuts for you!
I was going to get you comfortable socks!
Ah!
Your toesy fauces will be snuggly forever! Because now you will be uncomfortable in hell!
Oh.
I loved his movies. Well, time to go to London.
And you return to London. Suddenly, and by suddenly I mean after multiple hours, you arrive in London at approximately 4 p.m.
Wow.
What's that in 2019 time?
Yeah, you got a point. Inflation.
You know I'm not gonna answer that.
I'm just fucking waiting.
I don't know why you were waiting.
I wanted a response!
I can't just cut off the silence to my own joke.
I grab a newspaper. What's in the news over
It's the
here?
same fucking day.
Wow. Why is the paper in London also mentioning this murder? Crazy.
It was a big murder.
It was the size of it.
Look at the size of this murder.
Alright. Where are we going?
Townhouse.
Townhouse!
You return to your townhouse. It is exactly as you left it. Nobody has burgled it. No one has been shot or killed on its doorstep. Everything looks fine.
Is the mail different?
The mail is the same.
Well, Brand.
Head on in.
I check, yep. Looks like it's all bills.
Let's get closer.
Be nice if they were dollar bills, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. That'd be pretty good.
I was thinking about Vin Diesel's torso.
Why?
Oh god.
Shut the fuck up.
I look at the mailbox.
I gotta post
Vin
it.
Diesel.
Well, now what else do we do?
Is there
What the
mail?
fuck is this, Ronick?
It's just a good quote. I'll pin that for some reason.
What did Ronick do?
I don't know when I said this,
The video.
but apparently I did.
The
You said
video
that,
with
yeah.
the circumcision man in the elevator. At
That was a quote. That was a quote I was doing. I was quoting.
Oh, uh-huh.
I was
Yeah,
quoting from the Insane Man's radio show.
Uh-huh. Sure, bud.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, well. Is there a letter from good old Abe?
I just told you that the mail was the same.
There was nothing.
Oh, you said the same.
Only-
I didn't know exactly what that meant. Because he said everything looked the same, and I wasn't sure what that actually meant when it came to the mail. Like, the mail does not look different.
I mean, there's
than
no new
another
mail.
place. Okay.
It is merely this fine November the 1st.
Alright, let's let's try to let's see if maybe if he got our letter, maybe he'll let us into his house now.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
Oh, look, buddy, I'm trying that just in case, and then I'll go to the funeral home.
There was a guy they were trying to get into contact with who said he was going to be out of town until November the 1st.
No recollection.
That's today.
Hey!
Yeah, I get that part.
Eureka! We're saved!
I have no recollection of events. It's been way too long.
It's the man in the house, right?
Nope.
It's the man in the blouse.
Hi, Smith. Hey.
But he was.
Nope.
That's why I'm
I don't
confused.
Fucking rinse on somewhere here. I have to find it.
I guess we'll just have to.
'Cause I don't think I have.
Trollop?
Dr. Trollop.
Yes.
I have that name, but just Dr. Trollop and then a comma. I don't know why.
Because we went to him and was like, yeah, no, sorry, he's not here. Like, fuck. So we went to the next person, and then they weren't there. And I was like, fuck.
What the fuck are they?
Yes, we need to find that man.
Who said he would be back on, hey, what day is it?
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, the family doctor.
Mhm.
Yep.
God, I completely forgot he existed.
I can see.
I had seen it several
I
times.
did not write any notes about him beyond his name, and I'm like, I don't know what.
Well, whose fault is that?
There
This
was
is
many
why we
people
take
that-
notes, so when we are away for 3 weeks, we remember what's happening.
There's
Look,
many
I'm sorry, I
people
don't.
that we're like trying to keep in contact with, but also on certain dates. So it's like just trying to remember them all.
I'm sorry, I don't review the videos to catch up on notes, buddy.
Damn, bro.
Just take them at the time.
There's a lot of information.
There's not that
My
much
brain's
information.
small,
That's why you
brain's
use the
small.
notes, so you don't have to put it in your brain.
but I gotta write fast. I gotta type fast, and then everybody's like, "Oh,
You gotta
where
use
you
your
at?"
numbers, and then they go bing bing.
Yeah. HK should do it. He's got the fancy keyboard.
But then like
I don't have a PS2 to USB connector. It's locked in a locker that's broken.
HK,
Interesting.
I found you your new Tumblr.
What? Oh yeah, I already
Where-
subbed.
does he stay with the family?
He doesn't stay with the family, he just is the family doctor.
Okay. Do we know where he was staying?
You know where his office was because you went to it.
Yeah, we'll just go back to it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Any memory of Dr. Trollop, I believe.
It seems so.
Who is this man? He just reappeared back in my life, and I have no idea who he is.
Dr. Trump, I'm CIA.
Dr. Trey.
We don't get to take notes.
Alright,
Was
well,
forgetting his name part of your master plan?
no. I don't know how to plan.
So what's happening?
I checked the mail again.
Wait, hold on. We have.
That's
hold
the
on,
session,
hold on.
folks.
No.
That's
we
the
have a-
session. We're
we-
done. We're good.
Yeah, we got a
We're
Dr.
good.
Troll.
We gotta go see Dr. Trey.
Yeah, Dr. Troll.
I feel like I made that joke last time.
Dr. Troll.
Which joke?
Dr. Trey from back in the day.
Dr. Trollface.
From NWA.
Oh.
From...
I don't remember.
So you head back to the office of Dr. Trollop.
Mhm.
It's getting pretty late. It's probably like 5:36 by the time you get there. And you can see that the lights are still on inside, but most of the lights in the office are turned off.
Perfect.
Penny.
We can kill him.
Pete Pennies.
I don't think we want to kill him. I think we want to engage in conversation with him.
We're gonna kill him with words.
I'm not about commitment. I don't think I could get engaged to him. Not yet. Too early.
Hey Nick, how's that raid going?
Oh, I'm
Shut the fuck up!
Are you serious?
It's very long.
Ah.
Bro, just log
Fucking-
out.
Mute
I have no
yourself.
idea.
Don't come back.
Okay.
Don't come back.
Are we
Hey
raiding?
guys, I really want to have a
We
Call of
raiding.
Duty session tonight.
Are we
I'm
raiding
really
McDonald's?
looking forward
Hold,
to it.
hold up,
Burger?
guys. I'm gonna add everybody to make sure you're there for the Call of Cthulhu session. Anyways, how about this raid?
At me 3 times! Absolute best. I know when things are happening, okay?
I have a vague recollection of events that occur.
I just go along.
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah,
when
not
no one
on-
responds to it, you know,
I'm
no one gives me any fucking confirmation. So yeah, I'm gonna be all over your fucking ass about it. All right?
I knock on Dr. Trollop's door. Hello?
Penny.
It should be the psychologist actually that does it.
Should it?
This is
Are you
awkward.
sure? It seems like you might be indisposed.
Bro, just log
Oh, he's
out.
jacking off.
In call?
I mean, no, I was saying
I
that
knock
it
on his
should
door.
be.
I knock on his door.
The door is knocked upon.
Alright, let's see who this guy is.
There's a long pause.
Guys, you don't have to keep knocking. It's really fine.
There's a longer pause because we keep knocking.
Yeah, he doesn't open the door because he's like, the fuck are they?
I keep on knocking with my long pause.
The door opens.
long balls.
And you see an older man, a little bit stooped, a little chubby, iron gray hair and a neatly trimmed mustache, with a monocle. And he says, "Hello there."
Hi, Dr. Trollop. My name is Dr. William Pringleer. We're here to speak to you about... Why are you laughing at my name?
It's never not going to be a funny last name.
I love the way he pronounced
Felix is in character laughing behind him.
Yes.
He does this all the time. I don't understand. He's never told me why it's funny.
Yes, there's absolutely nothing funny about that
Why
name.
are you laughing?
What?
Why are you laughing at my name?
What are you talking about? Listen, he pats you on the shoulder. My name is Dr. Trollop, alright? I've had my share. So, what is it you need, dear boy?
We're here to talk to you about, what were we here for him for? One of my assistants, hand me the notes.
Slaps the notes in his face.
Thank you. We're here to talk to you about, what's his face? Roby, right?
Alexander.
Alexander Roby?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear goodness.
Is it a big story?
Oh, my. Oh, dear.
Quite the plate, I see.
He looks a little pale.
Oh, no.
Ooh, he's in a little trouble about it.
Well, alright, I suppose you'd better come in.
Alright.
And he, leads you guys inside. And closes the door behind you guys. He says, would you care for any tea or...
Let me think about it. Yes.
Alright. Mrs. Hughes! And you see an older woman poke her head around.
Gotta make that noise.
And he says, Mrs. Hughes, would you be so good as to bring us some tea? I'll get right on it. Mrs. Hughes is a diligent woman with a voice of a kind. Let's have a seat.
Nice. That's great. Happy to hear.
He sits you down in the little sitting room. He says, so you wish to hear about Mr. Roby?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a grim bit of business. I have to receive assurances that the information that I present is utterly private.
Of course.
Don't worry, it's protected under HIPAA.
Well, I don't believe that exists here or there.
Don't worry, when it does.
Hippo what?
HIPAA D's nuts.
Alright.
What is it you would like to know?
Mainly more information regarding the,
Incident?
yeah, the incident itself.
Well, I was called by the domestic staff on the night that Alexander's father and sister were killed. The bodies were in the drawing room. Herbert's body had been entirely drained of blood from a deep wound in the upper chest. No blood was apparent anywhere. Georgina, on the other hand, had been attacked with a sharp instrument, perhaps a broad axe, and there was quite a bit of blood there. Alexander was in the house during the murders beside the bodies when I found him, and he declared that it was he who had killed his father and sister. They wouldn't explain, and he was hysterical with grief, particularly about his dear sister Georgina. They were always close. I was perplexed by the murders. I couldn't equate them with what I knew about him, and quite frankly, from the manner of the deaths, there was no real physical evidence linking him to the killings beside his proximity, and the nature of the killings was savage and bizarre. He wasn't held in police custody for long, but he was a broken man, and I agreed to have him committed to St. Agnes's for his own good. I have visited him twice at the asylum, and it has left me with the opinion that he is unfit to leave. He is still ravaged by the deaths of his father and sister, and personally I subscribe to the dictum that asylums are places to lock away lunatics to protect the rest of us. He was correctly committed, and I don't believe he can be cured. There he should stay, as far as I'm concerned.
So, you do believe he committed the murders?
No, but I believe he is mad, and asylums are places for the mad. He should remain.
You don't think... So you don't think he did the murders? Do you think he's really a physical threat if he were back out?
I just think that it's better... His place is not among the rest of us any longer. He is not there anymore. It would do more harm than good, as far as I can tell. An asylum is a place for you to go when your mind is no longer with you, and his mind is certainly no longer with him. You must understand, as a fellow man of the... I almost said cloth. Man of the psych.
Man of the psych. That's what we said.
That's what we call it in the biz.
Yeah, you seen the latest season of Psych? And I was like, yeah, I love that guy.
No, you seen the latest season of
Monk? Yes.
Personally, I'm a bigger fan of
Monk.
Monk is real.
All of it. Fire his gun 5 times into the air and then into a sewer grate.
Thank you.
So how mad is he, or how is he mad?
How mad is he? Is he upset at me?
He's a disturbed individual.
He's platinum mad.
I mean, he rambles, he speaks of nonsense, he's heavily medicated most of the time to keep his mind even in a quasi-state of stability. As far as I'm concerned, he should remain in the asylum. Any talk that I've heard Dr. Highsmith bandying about letting him out, I think it's bunkum.
Ooh. Bunkum?
I think it's ecum and bokum.
Beacum and bokum.
Troll up magic, strongest magic.
I'm sorry. There's...
Yes?
It doesn't matter. It's... He should remain. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, you've said that quite a few times now.
Did you check out his room when all that happened? After that happened?
Yes, he had his window shattered in. Glass all over the floor. God knows how that happened.
It wasn't from him. There wasn't any cuts on him or anything? Or was he just...
No, there were no wounds on him whatsoever. He was... he had his family's blood on him, but he had been cradling their bodies, so...
sorry to go back. What happened in the moments leading up to the incident that you heard?
I don't know. I was called to the house when they were already dead.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said that they heard a whistle before the murder.
He wasn't there for it though.
Yeah,
I do recall the police taking a whistle into. I don't believe they took it into evidence, but I remember them finding it amongst his things while I was assisting with the investigation after the murders. So there was a whistle in the house. Sort of an odd, smooth thing.
As the whistles are known to be.
It was an odd material. I can't quite. It wasn't metal at any rate.
It's bone.
That was Graham? Is that his name?
Yeah, Graham.
Oh,
Graham, he certainly believes that Alexander's responsible for the murders, and he is of the opinion that Alexander should remain there indefinitely as penance for his grave crimes. At the very least, because his brother is utterly mad. And there's little love lost between the two, but littler still these days.
Do you know where he was when all that was happening?
Oh, I believe he was, I want to say Birmingham at the time.
Birmingham.
Oh, that's the place with the palace, right?
No, that's Buckingham.
I know.
Buckingham.
Birmingham Palace.
On business for the bank.
Alright. Do you think you could get us to talk to him?
Mrs. Hughes never came back with that bloody tea.
Oh yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not too close. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sits
hello,
down on the
Mrs.
platter of
Hughes.
tea. She sort of stares at you expectantly. Mrs. Hughes, you're not getting a tip. Go away. This is your I pay you a wage. She says, all right, and she sort of hobbles away.
Mrs. Hughes.
My apologies. She's, he taps the side of his head.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Lobotomized?
Her brain is very smooth.
You did leave room for the worm, right?
He leans close and he says, no worm to speak of.
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
Boil your Pepsi, right?
Horrifying.
He makes like a circular motion with his hands, and he taps his head. He's like a lacrosse ball, just smooth.
Dang, no worm. I take a sip out of the tea.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
Simply Bronson just sipped straight out of the teapot.
I mean, is anyone else gonna have it? Alright, well, more for me.
Dr. Trollop is just sort of staring at you.
he wraps his lips around the fucking teapot like the spout.
He wraps his lips around the spout. He tilts it back and he goes.
He probes inside it with his proboscis.
And Dr. Trollop says, Americans.
You got any cookies with this?
I'm afraid not.
Yo, you got any cookies in here?
Listen,
That's fine.
Why don't I... Does anybody have a card or something, or a number that I could reach you at? In case events warrant further communication, of course.
Yeah, sure. Here's my cell phone number.
I pull out and then realize what he's saying and sheepishly put away my flail Charizard.
Shut the fuck up. Don't encourage this.
And the number for the townhouse, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah,
you got a
we're
phone
at-
in the
yeah.
townhouse.
That and the hotel. Give them both. The one
Yeah.
we're at tonight.
All right.
Could you get us like a meeting with Graham or anything?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think that I have that kind of influence. Have you tried reaching him through the post?
We have.
Well, wait for it, I suppose.
How long do we gotta wait?
I don't know.
Dang it.
How long does British mail take?
British mail is the fastest in the world, and usually
Can you
gets to
back
the
that up?
person within a fortnight.
Oh, bro, Fortnite?
Don't.
Like Fortnite.
Stop.
Come on. Come on.
You gotta be more clever than that to make a Fortnite joke. Come on, guys.
How long can this go on?
Well, very well. I'll show you the door. He default dances towards the door.
No, you can't
No,
either.
I
Come
got
on.
more questions.
I don't know. I'm more fan of
Do
the
you,
crab
do you
dance.
know Alexander's girlfriend, Delia?
Delia, I remember her, yes.
Do you ever speak to her? Do you know where she lives or how we could reach her?
Oh, I do know where she lives, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool.
Could you tell us?
No.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay.
Hold on, I just need to double check.
He's fucking scanning his brain like, hold on. Is it in here?
Do I got it up yonder? In the dome?
The what?
He's unrolling his brain, dude. Give him a sec.
No, this man has a dome apparently.
He's got
Ah,
a dome, but
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Ah, yes. I'm scrolling to it just now. 120 Southbury Road, Ponders End, about a little north of central London.
Where the fuck? 120. I don't even know.
What?
Delia
120
Hotston, I believe.
Oh god, write it down.
What?
Oh god, oh fuck.
Delia Hotston.
Delia.
How do you spell that last name? Hearts? I know I spelled it wrong.
Delia Hotston.
Alright, I like that.
Oh, I got it.
Write down the address, do it again.
Yeah, was it South Ponders End?
It's 120 Southbury Road, Ponders End.
Perfect.
Oh, I love Endgame.
Shut up.
Did you see it beat Avatar?
No, stop it. That's not fair. They
What?
cheated.
That's
They fucking
crazy.
cheated.
They certainly fucking did.
Cheap bastards.
Then again, Avatar cheated by having only 3D tickets.
Yeah, well, to get
Avatar was also in theaters for way longer.
It was in for a little while.
Yeah, but that's because
Everybody had to see it.
people wanted to
Don't
see
you
the
just
Three
love
times at
Pandora?
It was kind of cool when it came out, and then
I wonder if they're
No.
still going to cast fucking Sam Worthington in the sequels.
is he dead?
I'm not sure, possibly.
Okay.
Clash of
Alright.
the Titans is a masterpiece.
Oh, why are you lying?
Don't you love Terminator Salvation?
I forgot that one existed.
Alright, do you by chance remember any of Alexander's ramblings? Any key phrases he always mentioned?
I'm afraid. Listen, I really must get to bed. It is getting quite late.
What is it? I look outside.
I don't think we have anything else to
It's
ask.
starting to get a little dark. It's like 6:30.
Oh, he's old.
I think he's getting us.
I roll a psychology. Why is this man forcing me out of his home that
No,
I
no,
barged into?
it's
Go
okay.
for
you
it.
said-
Damn, I think I failed. I failed by 1.
Rough.
Can I push it?
I mean, I guess.
It's a consequence if I push it.
You're gonna think he's coming on to you.
Oh, I'm in. Oh, I succeed. with a normal.
It seems like he's preoccupied with something, and it seems like a couple of times he's come close to saying something, but he's not doing it. I really must ask that you depart. I have your numbers. I will call you, or you can call me, and he gives you his number. If there are any further questions, of course, but really I must be getting to bed.
Well, all right.
It's pretty early, I think. I mean,
I'm getting on in years, my friend.
what
I don't
about
think-
Mrs. Hughes?
Mrs. Hughes is an engine. She never goes to sleep.
She's a what?
An engine.
An engine?
Is that
Please
what we
leave
went
my
after? We
house.
got rid of.
Guys, I think we should go.
Is he going to fuck Mrs. Hughes?
Maybe, but that's not our business.
I'm a lifelong bachelor, thank you.
I don't want to know about this business either.
It's Mrs. Hughes, Mr. Hughes?
What?
Yeah.
Please get out of my house.
All right, let's
Okay.
go. Bye, Grimsby.
Oh, wait. Other question. Do you know a Mr. Estes?
Why are you still here, sir?
Okay, sorry, jeez.
Close the door. It's now getting to be past sundown.
Wow.
Because it's October. I mean, November.
Understandable. Well, this Delia person.
Hey there, Delia.
Stop.
Let's go to her house at midnight.
Maybe we should.
We should probably go to bed first. Well, how far away is Salisbury?
It's about 11 miles north of London.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's gonna take a little while.
Okay. Let's go to bed then.
But we go fast.
You guys run all the way back. You don't need to take a car, you run.
We go fast.
All the way back, you hit the beds, and you're out like a light. Bang.
Why did I hit a bed?
Because that's where you go to sleep.
Hans shovels a couple figure sandwiches in.
Good.
Still have those? I
A
think
couple
those are
of
going
rats
bad.
skitter around Felix's bed.
Some of them nibble on the
Fine.
finger sandwiches.
Great.
It's a nice evening for everybody.
Felix
Pretty sure
talks
those
to them.
fingers,
They
pretty
talk
sure those
back.
finger sandwiches are going bad by
Good.
this point. In like 4 days, maybe more.
And then you guys wake up in the morning, and everything's okay.
Wow! I look at Bronson. Is he dead?
Looks okay.
No, I didn't have a nightmare this time.
Yay!
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Maybe tonight though.
Maybe tomorrow. If you're
Cure
lucky.
his
Maybe.
retardation.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, let's go visit Delia.
Wait, we gotta look at the newspaper.
Oh, you're right. Let's check if there's new mail.
You open the newspaper.
Yes.
Okay, you flip open the newspaper and you're flipping through and you're like, oh, this is interesting. What's this? Fatal stabbing in St. James's Park. 2 men sought. A gentleman was attacked and killed in St. James's Park last night at shortly after 6 o'clock in the evening. The deceased was identified as Dr. Lionel F. Trollope of
God
126
damn it.
Long Acre WC2.
You knew there was something else going on and you didn't press for it, Sophie.
I did. He kicked me out of the
did.
door.
Oh,
Are we gonna go to the morgue now?
A
What
newspaper
did you do about it,
boy
Nick?
saw the
I
attack
didn't
as it
know
was
about
taking
it in
place.
character.
Newspaper boy.
A newspaper boy saw the attack as it was taking place. The attacker, a tall man in a long dark coat, fled out of the park onto the mall. The mall, I guess that's a location, where he may have joined a smaller stout man before running off towards Waterloo Place. A brown leather bootlace was found in the dead man's grip, which police think may have been taken from his attacker in a struggle. The motive for the assault appears to have been a robbery. Dr. Trollope ran an established medical practice at 3132 Bedford Place, Bloomsbury, WC1. He was 60 years old with grey hair and a mustache and was dressed smartly in a 3/4 length, dark herringbone pattern coat, black hat, white gloves, and cane. I don't know why it feels necessary to say
I
that.
don't know.
Maybe this is period accurate. Maybe it was like this back then. Police are anxious to speak to anyone who is in the St. James's Park or surrounding areas around 6 o'clock and may have seen either Dr. Trollope or the persons matching the descriptions given above. They are asked to contact Scotland Yard and request to speak to Detective Inspector Taylor.
Alright, well. That is not the same one for the others. Oh?
Ignore the date, it is slightly different.
And crushed.
So what hospital is he located at?
He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But which one?
They don't say.
Which morgue can we find him in? That's a real question.
It is not listed in the newspaper article.
They're onto us.
Would it be a St. James Hospital?
Who knows?
Would we have the St. James Infirmary Blues?
Oh, stop it.
I'm here to help.
I don't like this.
Wow, a lot of things happened in the news today.
You see a middle-aged woman sort of walking towards you. A woman you recognize as your next-door neighbor, actually.
Hey.
You've only seen her a few times. And she has, like, all you've really done is, like, wave, essentially. But she says, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but, there was a taxi cab driver here last night looking for you. I don't know, he buggered off, but he was looking for you. I don't know if you know anything about that. You were waiting for someone. He couldn't seem to, he left after I mentioned that you were home. I don't understand, but...
No?
It
Thanks.
means they were here to steal from us.
Thanks for telling us, though.
I don't... He merely was asking after you, your... not your names, but your appearances. And, sort of a tall, dark gentleman, rather roughly spoken. I don't, I'm not entirely... I just thought it would be fair for you to know. Perhaps a friend of yours? I don't know.
You guys got friends like that?
I look at the newspaper article.
I don't think I want to be his friend.
Well, have a good day.
Thank you. Witnessed this attack and didn't tell us.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm not a newspaper boy, though. I'm a mailman.
You're a newspaper boy.
You're the mail king, remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
I've taken over the land.
They fucking gave you that title on his deathbed.
You were the mail king.
At last. At long last.
No,
I have
no,
decided.
sir. They just called us the mailman. You are mail king.
Anyways, that's what's in the news.
Well then, it's nice to
No
know
mail?
that we may be able to meet the man.
Not at the
soon.
moment.
Crap. I look away. I look back. Is it there?
It is not.
Maybe
Damn.
maybe he'll try again tonight. We gotta be ready for that.
We gotta hide outside the townhouse and stab it.
Exactly.
Look for hiding places nearby. Where do
But
we hide?
We should
Good
still actually pursue this stuff. Well,
But
now
I
we
need
have
to establish hiding places now.
I mean, we can do it.
And also to see if there are hiding places he could hide in.
I mean, we can do it later.
I'm doing it now while it's broad daylight. So I don't get stabbed.
I mean, we got things to do.
Look, buddy, this will take like 2 fucking seconds.
All right.
I look for hiding place.
Make a spot hidden.
Goo goo gaga. That's a fail.
I mean, blah, 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 you don't know.
Can't see stuff. It's too bright out. Alright. Let's go to the girlfriend.
Want to do the hey there, Delilah?
What are other options? We could go talk to Miss Hughes. We try that.
I mean, we can do that. We could also try to pursue whoever this newspaper boy is. I don't know where they are, but it'd be nice to find out.
If there's a newspaper boy, he's probably.
We can talk to there's also the detective that they're talking about.
Wait, do we have anything important inside of the house? Like, what if he is trying to steal?
We got finger sandwiches.
Probably wants those, yeah.
You have Anker's new painting.
Yeah, but I'm talking about. Look, after fucking Orient Express, I don't like leaving our shit behind.
Oh, we don't have anything fucking like, world-ending.
Oh, we got something world-ending.
Somebody still has the lover's heart, I think.
No, we lost that as well.
Yeah,
Did you?
train.
Oh, that's true. They stole that. God knows where that ended up.
Well, I mean, they're all dead now.
Yeah, so.
Who isn't
Scorched.
dead? No. I know I'm dead.
Alright, so we got Delilah. If you want to see Hughes, you can do that. We also have the detective for this whole stabbing thing.
I don't know if they'll let us. Well, we did know. We did speak to Dr. Talbright before, so.
Yeah, they might be interested in that. I don't, At least that'll get our foot in the door.
Mm-hmm. And also that we have people matching the description.
It feels like this is more like important right now, priority. Delilah can maybe later after.
What if she gets stabbed too? What if Mrs. Hughes gets stabbed?
Well, she hasn't been stabbed yet, so I think that's pretty good so far.
One stabbing happens. Well, that's all of them. Well, that's over with. That was rough.
Well, I
fucking plot murders.
wish I knew about this fucking newspaper boy, because that would be really important to know. Then again, I suppose the detective will
Wait
talk
a
about him.
second. This newspaper says it's the 4th of no. That's what
I know. I told you to ignore the fucking date. It's slightly
Wait
changed.
a second. We're ahead of schedule, boys.
Oh.
It's because
fuck around for
the last time I made you guys fucking wait any amount of time, you started to go fucking apoplectic.
What do you mean? we had so many options, like the library.
We can lose it. Get out of our mind.
Alright, well, I guess we could go see Delilah then.
Fair enough. Does
I think
anybody
the-
else have a opinion?
I think the other thing's
No,
more important, but
I mean, I also think it's more important, but I don't know how to tackle that.
I don't know.
I would like try out going to the detective first,
Okay.
see what we can get from there. Maybe he'll even tell newspaper boy and stuff. Because at the very least, we talked to Charles.
Oh yeah.
Like we saw him literally the same night he got.
spoke to him like the same hour.
Fucking same night he got murdered. Like
Yes. Okay, let's go do that.
Well, no, there's enough of us. I don't think any of us match the descriptions, right?
sure what?
Of the
Tall,
murder.
dark man.
Oh.
No.
I don't think they're gonna.
I mean,
Anybody got a long dark coat? Anybody tall?
I'm tall.
I'm tall.
Are you trying to look like the murder suspect? I don't
No.
No, we're
understand.
trying to not look like
Trying to
him,
make sure we're
that's
not
all.
mistaken.
Anybody
For
brown
murders.
leather bootlaces?
I don't think anybody really matches the description.
Okay. Good. Well, no. We could do the murder.
Let's go see if we can talk to the detective then.
Detective.
Okay.
Detective.
You get in the car and you go brrrr,
Maybe he'll deputize us.
and you show up at Scotland Yard.
Yeah.
Boy, my Scotland.
And you enter inside and the secretary says, "Oh, I remember you. What is it you want?"
we'd want to talk to Detective Taylor.
What about a murder, perhaps, I suppose? Why?
Why?
Murder.
We'd like to know more about it, and also because we'd seen Dr. Trollope that same night.
Well, see,
I
that's
think-
actually a good reason this time. And she,
Hey.
Sony, get, I've forgotten his name. Detective Taylor. We've got
That's
some people
Detective
who spoke to
Inspector
Trollope
Taylor.
before he was killed.
We fucking got him, boys. This is our ticket in.
And she
We've
ushers
seen
you
him
into
Let's
a
fuck it up. Let's fuck it up.
sitting room
Yeah.
nearby. Shut up. You enter the sitting room and wait only a few minutes before a handsome man in his mid-30s, little over 6 feet, pretty broad-shouldered. He's looks like a model policeman.
All right.
He dresses. I like how it's. He dresses well, but not expensively. So you know he has
Yeah.
taste, but he's not pretentious.
Ooh.
And he
Gotta learn, man.
he sits down. He says, "Hello there. I'm Detective Inspector Taylor. I'm working on this investigation here. I understand that you spoke to Dr. Trollope before his murder. I'm very interested to hear about that. What were you
Boy.
there to speak with him about?"
Okay, do we want to talk to him about that? God.
Well, now we have to, don't we?
I suppose so. Well, it was
Don't
about
anything.
someone in the asylum that it was actually about Alexander Roby.
Alexander Roby.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of that case. It wasn't one of mine, but I knew of it. All right, you some sort of psychologist or?
Yeah,
this guy right here.
Dr.
Mhm.
Pringleer.
Dr. Pringleer.
Dr. Pringleer.
Right.
Your reputation precedes you, Dr. Pringleer.
Yes, sir.
I heard about your name bandied about by some of the other guys you came in here asking about the case before. Is that right?
What?
A few
Wait,
days
what was
ago.
that word you say? You said something about Bandai.
Bandied about.
I don't know what that means in real life.
Bandai Namco?
Never
Baby.
mind.
It means they're making fun of your name.
Oh,
Wield it.
yeah, no, people like to laugh at it. I don't understand
What?
it.
I said nothing about that.
Oh.
It means they're bullying you.
This
They think
German
you're
man is leading you
garbage.
astray.
Why are you gaslighting me?
Pringleer says
down.
desperately, tears running down his cheeks.
Stop it!
Stop gaslighting me.
All right. And how did he? What did he say? What was his contribution to the discussion?
On Roby?
Sure.
He said
This may have been the
Sure.
last conversation he ever had. So,
said they shouldn't let him out.
all right. Well, noted.
I think one of my assistants noticed something strange with him. Maybe he might have more to say on that.
Is that right? Something interesting about his frame of mind. He sort of sits forward a little.
Well, when we entered when we got to his place, he looked pale.
Pale. All right. That's. He's like taking notes.
He served us tea, but no food.
Okay. Well, it was. What time of day was this?
Pretty late. I was in. So wait, hold on.
It
When
was
did this?
around 6.
Wait, this murder happened at 6, right?
That was 6:30.
It was
It was shortly after 6 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you
Wow,
said
this
we were
happened-
there at 6:30.
Hold on. So who was in this around 6 o'clock and is
So
So
there
it
at
would have.
5:30 then we were there or something?
No, you guys were there at 6.
Uh-huh.
For the purposes of this, we're gonna say this is like shortly before 7.
damn.
Okay.
I'm fucking
Sounded
with the
right.
time a little bit, so it was
This
probably
time.
maybe 20 minutes after you guys left.
Why does that happen literally right
Ooh.
after?
He fucking gunned it out of the house then. Well, it was around.
I mean, the park where he was killed is like right next to his house, but
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah,
you
we
were
were
there that close to his murder.
Seems so.
Apparently.
He's really rushing us out of his house. He said he wanted to go to bed.
And yet he went for a walk right after.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Seems he was a busy man.
Did you see him worried, like he was... did it seem like there was something on his mind, perhaps?
I mean, he seemed like he wasn't telling us all that he could about the patient we were interested in, and that he wanted to say something else, but he didn't really. He was sort of shoving us out the door at the time, so I didn't really get to inquire further.
Interesting. So he seemed like he might have been a little on edge at very least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, this is useful information for sure, and so close to his time of death. That is disturbing information.
Yeah.
You didn't happen to see anybody matching the killer's description around when you left, did you?
No, we didn't. I don't think we saw anyone, but this morning, one of our neighbors told us that someone was apparently trying to meet us at our place we're staying, and she said it was like a tall man, long dark coat, kind of sounding
Really?
similar. Yeah.
You see him writing down again. And do you know what time this was?
It was what was it? It was at night, right? When we
She
were
just
gone?
said last
Or
night.
Oh, that was when we were there. Yeah. Yeah, it was just at night when we were all
Snoozing.
Yeah.
Or bruising.
You see, he sort of scratches his chin and writes something down. I says, well, that is peculiar, perhaps. Perhaps he knew that you had been with Dr. Trollope and he was worried, trying to make sure that you hadn't seen anything or that you had gone straight home, perhaps. Something like that. Make sure there were no witnesses to the crime beyond the newspaper boy, of course. He clearly didn't see.
Could we talk to that newspaper boy? Do you know?
Tommy Wilson. I don't know, he's a minor, you know. I probably shouldn't have even just said his name there. It's not really...
Don't worry, we have a minor with us too.
It's not really... No, you don't.
Bronson.
It's not really kosher for us to give out that kind of information, you understand?
I understand, but I don't know. We're honestly pretty involved in this right now, it seems.
Well, bollocks.
Ball.
Well, I urge you to hail a constable or something if you see this man again, or if you hear of him around your place again. We're definitely on the lookout. Dr. Trollope was a respected member of the community, and any progress we can make towards justice is well, it'll be useful for sure.
Definitely keep in touch.
Absolutely. Here, why don't I give you my personal line? And he writes down a number.
Get the digits.
Does he put a heart around, like...
He says he writes for a good time underneath.
No.
And he says, well, thank you, sirs. This has been very, very helpful indeed, and stay safe out there and keep your eyes peeled. I will do work on my end, and hopefully, before too long, we'll find this black coat wearing bastard and put him on the gallows.
On the cross.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Oh, and we give him our hotel number and the townhouse number.
We exchange digits.
He shakes your hands firmly and briskly with a warm and pleasant smile. And then he opens the door and says, we'll keep in touch. And he marches off.
Alright, well then. Yep. Yeah, no, I get it. Bastard. Alright, well, now we know the newspaper boy.
Craziest thing in the news today. Alright, well, that's enough. I'm gonna go get food.
see.
We got our lead. We got Tommy the Pizza Boy Wilson.
We got Tommy the Pizza Boy.
We got Delia Hardston. We got Miss Hughes, who is hopefully not dead.
Well, we actually didn't even ask him about that, but I'm assuming she's fine, considering she didn't say anything, you know?
Yeah, probably not dead.
Probably would have been mentioned in the newspaper.
Yeah. Right.
She might have known. She probably. I probably should have mentioned that. Whatever. She probably knows more about its like last moments, considering she was still there after we left. Maybe he went more panicked after we left, or if he was chill. I don't know. So
we need to learn more about this Tommy Wilson.
The old, oops, I slipped up and said that fucker's name.
Easy.
Whoopsie whoopsie.
A little fucky wucky there, Detective Inspector Taylor.
Listen, it's early in the morning, you know?
You shouldn't have said his name, now we're gonna fucking kill him.
I don't want to kill this boy.
We killed Dr. Trollope, and we're gonna eliminate all the witnesses.
I shot him with a gun.
I shot him with a gun.
Alright, well, where's
Oh, you know what? We've
Hold on.
eliminated the opposition for, releasing Alexander. Perfect.
Not all of it. Graham Roby's still alive.
True.
Not yet. Oh, well, yeah.
Not
yet.
Yeah.
Not for long.
Yes.
He ain't alive for long.
That's not what I meant.
He'll be born tomorrow.
We're baptizing him.
It's gonna be a beautiful ceremony.
He's a born-again Christian.
You just wait until he accepts Jesus Christ as his personal savior.
Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna make fun of me for my fuck-ups. Your turn.
That's me.
Hey guys, he said Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ is the guy you worship. Jesus Christ is me.
Get his ass.
Typo in the voice channel.
Lynch him! Cut off his dick!
Oh, Lord.
You see this shit? Nah, you went and fucked Yorkie, get his ass. God, that is such a fucking true and realistic, like, it's so true, I have to assume that it's real.
Oh, of course.
Yerky.
Yerky.
Get his ass.
Alright, well.
Oh, I finally caught up in brain. Sorry.
There's an orgy scene in Cats? What?
Yeah. Have you not seen Cats?
No.
Have you not seen Cats? He says, asking like, yes.
Honestly, I've done my best to avoid it.
So there is Cats is a bunch of like short episodes about cats dancing for the right to die.
Yeah.
That is the first thing you need. That is the first thing you need to know about cats.
Yeah,
they want the right to die.
Yeah, I knew that part.
They're so they can, a UFO can take them into space, which is heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Of course, just basic stuff.
So one of the stories is about the Jellicle Ball Dance. And the Jellicle Ball Dance is a giant cat orgy where half of the cast humps each other while like 3 or 4 cats dance and sing.
Well,
Okay.
sure. Why not?
Is Cats an allegory for something?
Cats is an allegory for musical bad.
Well, I can't wait to see that orgy in glorious HD with fucking...
We're going to see it in IMAX. I don't know what you're talking about.
Reminder, we could have had this as a 3D animated movie with furries.
Who's that fat British talk show host that nobody likes? He's gonna be in the
I can't wait to see
orgy.
Jason Derulo and Ian McKellen fuck.
I can't wait to see Rebel Wilson as a fat
Sorry,
cat.
you're gonna see James Corden.
James Corden as a cat is gonna fucking lie on top of Taylor Swift cat for about 11 minutes.
He
And
gets
Jason's
tired.
girl's gonna be
He's
like,
making
Just-
fun of him.
And just sort of wiggle around.
Stop talking.
And Sir Ian McKellen will be watching from the rafters.
Sir Ian McKellen and Dame Judi Dench are gonna smack uglies together.
I'm here for that though.
Not as cats though.
Not as cats, but like I'm here for that.
No, take off the CGI and I'll watch. Well,
So that's the session.
are we ending it?
I assume so.
Yeah, this fucking train wreck.
I think the cat
What are you
orgy.
talking about?
Look, we got.
I didn't say anything because I was a fucking retard. Like, so
That's normal, Nick. Don't worry.
I was even more retarded. All
Hey,
right.
to
Oh.
be fair, we actually got stuff done though. Come on.
We got some stuff done.
Almost
can't
by
find
I
any more
mistake.
like
I painted a picture.
You painted a
That's some
picture. It's
stuff.
very, very
See?
nice.
We figured something out.
Conquer
The
original.
more we just drag our ass on the ground, eventually Nick will push us to the objective. Like, fucking come on!
I went through my whole notes. I never saw Trollop's name until he said it. Like,
Yeah,
I had it written.
no, like it magically fucking appeared in front of me. I don't know.
I had it written. Just Dr. Trollop, comma.
Dr.
I'm
Trollop.
Dr. Trollop,
Trollop, I'm
the name-
CIA.
Dr.
That's
Trollop
all
was
I
the
had
fucking.
written.
Dr.
It hit
Trollop
me
was
like
the
a truck.
gorilla in the basketball video.
It's all I had written was Dr. Trollop and then a comma, and then I went on to about Herbert and Georgina being murdered.
Herbert.
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 Kill the fucking Gerber baby.
Rubber baby buggy bum bum.
Stop
All
hitting-
right.
Stop in the rugger baby.
Did you know that
Rugger
I
baby.
really,
every time Nick sees the Gerber baby, he's like, oh,
I
fuck
laugh.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Stupid asshole. Stupid.
Gerber baby looks funny.
If Nick sees the Gerber baby and he flies into a vicious and violent rage.
Reminder:
He's-
the Teletubby baby has a baby.
Oh fuck.
I like to imagine they still look like that though. They still look like a baby.
No, they look like a burning cloud of gas.
They look like burning cloud.
The Final Fantasy character.
I didn't say it with the.
Clout.
I really hope the end of the
Squall.
recording.
Oh, I didn't. Hey, let's end the recording. Hey, goodbye. Sorry.